Purple gold, we step it strong. Running plays like fire sparks. Every game a work of art. Staples Center lights up bright. Laker legends in the night. Crowd goes wild, the beat drops hard. We own this game, we set the bar. Lakers Digest on the rise. Through ups and downs, we light the skies. Big beat drop as we take flight. From the paint to the spotlight.
Good chat, what's good? We're back. It's Tuesday. It's game day. I don't know what just happened. Well, what's good, chat? What's poppin'? We're back with another live stream, giving you that great and wonderful play-by-play, the one that you are always here to see, because you don't get it better anywhere else. You know what we're doing here. We got some really good stuff going on today. Glad to have you all here. Give me a second here. I'm gonna get my everything situated. Obviously, I have not changed the layout, so give me a second. But tap in with me, chat. Let me know down below how you feeling. How's your Tuesday going? What's popping? Well, I get everything together. Let me get the box score. Lakers versus Nuggets. No Jokic, to my knowledge, but Jamal Murray's been on a heater. We'll see what they pull off today. They got a couple other guys on their team that have been really stepping up, so Lakers may be in trouble, but we got Luka, so things must not be that bad. Right? But talk to me, chat. How we doing? How we doing? 1 second, let me see here. The song that's got to be on our maps too, Marcel. It's so energetic, it feels like a nightclub. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these intros. I mean, I'll change it and see how people like it, and if people like it, then I'll keep it. Yeah, Ronnie, I'm watching. Cameron, Ronnie, y'all funny. HCN said, "Hi, Marcel. Never thought you would do Lakers Digest. There's a first for everything. This changes everything. You know what I mean? I think never will win though. I mean, if the Lakers aren't careful, it could definitely happen, but." Make sure I drink water. No, yeah, I'm doing just the live stream, just the watch-alongs on Lakers Digest. I know there's a lot of Lakers fans out there that want good play-by-play. So, why not give it to them? You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean. Let me check my settings, because I know my sound always wants to reset. Okay, it's normal. Cool. All right. Just give me a second, y'all. Getting everything taken care of. We're playing the Nuggets, the Dino Nuggets. All right. There we go. It should be set for the game. It's nice. You're a great energy guy. Appreciate you, man. I always try to bring that energy, that good quality energy. I'm not sure how many of you guys were watching, but I was on Slightly Bias's stream earlier today. It was a lot of fun. Over there at the Haymaker Network. Thanks. Shout out to those guys. Thank you guys so much for inviting me and having me over. It was an awesome experience. Those guys are dope. Everyone there was so nice and friendly, and it was a great show. Shout out to Slightly Biased. Like, that's my guy. Definitely a good friend of mine. I do appreciate him and all that he does. He's awesome. But that was really fun. Lakers starters are Luka, Smart, Jake LaRavia, LeBron, Ayton. Only Austin Reaves out. Okay. They should be fine. Denver stars are Jamal Murray, Spencer Jones, Peyton Watson, Jalen Pickett, Aaron Gordon. Lakers should be able to win this one. But yeah, I was there in the slightly chat. Yeah, I saw off to the side. Yeah, no, I thought it was awesome. We gotta do more. Love the slightly biased haymaker. Great content as well. You guys are on the same wavelength on each other, bro. Me and Slightly are locked in, dog. I was telling him before the camera started rolling. I'm like, dude, we're like Luka and Kyrie. Like we are Lukai, bro. Like we're locked in. We're locked in. So shout out to slightly biased. You know, he makes great content. He is awesome. But it was such a great opportunity to come on there and share some time with him. You know what I mean? It was really cool. Really cool. But we got the Lakers. We got the Denver Nuggets. The Den Nuggets. Should be a good game. Even without Jokic, they're still a pretty good game. They're a pretty good team. Slightly Marcel, Lukai. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Also, I didn't know you wore glasses. Yes, I don't wear them on stream only because, like, I don't have them up here. The glare from my lights reflects them really bad. And so I'm very particular about, like, how things look on my stream. And so if I don't like how it looks when I wear glasses because it reflects everything, I won't wear them. But I felt like on like there it was perfectly fine. In all reality, the only reason why I wear glasses is mainly for driving. I have horrible like vision when I drive, so I typically wear glasses just when I drive. But I figured I'd go on there and wear them as well, just in case I had to not so I don't squint. So I don't squint a lot, you know. When I'm at home, you guys can't see this, but like my monitors are fairly close, so I don't need them here. But yeah, your boy is a little bit of a nerd. Eating some pizza. But let me pose a question to the chat. Who pops off tonight? Will it be DeAndre Ayton? Luka Doncic. Hey, like the stream. The like spike just popped up. It says like it. LeBron James or other. Who do y'all think will pop off? You look professional with the glasses on, like a basketball analyst. Oh, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. I'd rather that than be told I look stupid or like I look dumb. So, no, I appreciate it. So yeah, no, it was fun. I'm definitely excited to go back. Also, Marcel, I saw a pic of you on Discord. You look noticeably slimmer. I was like, bro, is Marcel not eating but gets you healthy? No, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to stay more active and more in shape these days. Um, for those that have known me for the longest time, I was once a bigger person, and I've been trying to just stay healthy. Like I'm 31 now, and so you gotta take care of yourself, right? You gotta take care of yourself. I'm not the same, I don't have the same body as I had when I was in high school. I was an athlete. I stayed in shape. I was like a beanpole. I think I graduated high school weighing like 115 pounds. Like I was just tall and skinny. And so, since then I've gained a lot of weight, and I just want to make sure that I don't, have a lot of complications when I get older, right? I'm 31 now, so I feel like the best time to take care of yourself is always the present. So, but I appreciate it though. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad to know that I don't have a fat face anymore, even though I feel like I got a fat face. It's fine though. But I am eating, trust me. I'm almost always eating on stream because I'm busy all day and I don't do anything until like, you know, the end. Have me a little Fanta, you know what I'm saying? But hey, man, y'all think Luka gonna pop off? Luka had a pretty interesting night the other night against the Raptors. I don't think it was like obviously he's coming back from injury, so you got to give him some grace. The stat line that Luka put up is still an impressive stat line if it was anybody else. Obviously, like there's many players that can't score 25 a night, especially back from injury. So for the standard regular NBA guy, like yeah, no, Luka put up a good stat line, but for Luka's standards, nah, it was a bad game, and I'm sure he'll bounce back. Slightly be in the gym from time to time, and TGK doing his gym routine now. Yeah, man, everybody's got to take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? As we're getting older, it's important that we take care of our bodies. So eventually I'll get back in the gym. Right now, I've just been doing a lot of jogging and walking. Oh yeah, Marcel, thoughts on the All-Star starters? I think Ant was snubbed. Let's take a look, because I actually did not look at the... I saw something came out the other day about the All-Star, but to be honest with you, probably the last 3 years, I have not cared to look at anything All-Star related. All-Star NBA. Let's see who's on what. Da, 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 da. All right, so NBA All-Star starters. For the East, you have Giannis, Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson, Cade Cunningham, and Jaylen Brown. Is there anybody in the East that got snubbed? You could probably make a few arguments for some guys, but I don't think they'd hold. I think Jaylen Brown's been playing like an MVP, and honestly, I think he should be the front runner for an MVP. Cade Cunningham has been playing just amazing, just showing you why he is that guy. Jalen Brunson, interesting. Jalen Brunson or Donovan Mitchell for like the East starting point guard? Because would Jalen Brunson be the point guard with Tyrese Maxey? I don't know. I don't know if I put Jalen Brunson over Donovan Mitchell, but I could be wrong. Tyrese Maxey, I think, definitely deserves it. He's been a dog. And then you got Giannis, no brainer. In the West, you got Luka Doncic, Nikola Jokic, Steph Curry, Shea, and Victor Wembanyama. So yeah, not having Anthony Edwards I agree that's a snub, but at the same time, who do you take off? Taking off Luka's crazy. Nikola Jokic crazy. Steph, well, maybe not. Shea, crazy. Victor, like everybody that's a West starter is like an MVP candidate, pretty much, right? And Victor Wembanyama is like, he's a freak. So I don't know. It's really tough. Mitchell record team isn't that good, but his production is. Yeah. So that's why I was like, can you put Donovan Mitchell over Jalen Brunson? Better record team, winning. Sure, you could always include that in there. But I do think that I think Donovan Mitchell got snubbed. I think Ant definitely got snubbed. But that's at least for the starters. We'll see what the reserves are in a little bit. Let me see. HN said, should Steph be an all-star, but OMG, Steph and Wemby, though, over. Not fair at all. Ronnie saying, but Ant should have been over Curry. Ant is averaging more points, shooting better on 50% from the field, 41% from three, and is the 4th seed, and shooting 7% in the clutch this season. I agree. Like, the numbers don't lie. Men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie. However, the thing is, when it comes to like the all-star selection, the NBA historically has always just shown respect for like older stars. So like Steph getting it isn't based on his production or his team's success. It's because it's Steph. Like you can make the same argument that LeBron got it every year because it's LeBron. I mean, find a year where LeBron shouldn't have been all-star starter, right? I think this is the first time he wasn't, at least in recent memory, which is interesting, but I know that he's still going to make the all-star game. Alexander saying, actually comment on TGK's live thinking it was yours. Oops. Don't even know where I'm at. That's crazy. But also, Curry is selling the most jerseys too. That's also true. That's just because I think Steph Curry is unequivocally the most global basketball player behind LeBron James, but the difference is LeBron's older. So like LeBron had his moment of being a global like ambassador for basketball, but then the emergence of Steph is a global ambassador for basketball just because of who he is and just how iconic he is. So yeah, it doesn't. When I saw the jersey sales and I saw that Steph was up there, it's like that doesn't surprise me. It's Steph. LeBron being top 10 in jersey sales, that's surprising. He's already had his peaks and he's still in that. Like that's very impressive. I hate that it's a popularity contest. I think Ant Market probably played a role in it. Maybe if he was in Miami. Well, remember when I think it was Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert didn't get it, and it was because people were saying, "Oh, it's because it's Utah. Nobody wants to see anybody from Utah be an all-star." I remember Shaq made a weird comment about Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert out of Utah. It was really offhanded. So yeah, I think markets do play a part, which it shouldn't. It really shouldn't. Like it's basketball. Who cares about the market, bro? Like the team's there. Like they're in the league. Like come on. Look, I'm trying. That's fair. Steph and LeBron rivalry, it's always there. I mean, it's interesting. I like the LeBron and Steph Curry rivalry. It's part of basketball history now. I find it interesting how it came to be because LeBron's rival was never someone from his own draft class. LeBron's rival wasn't even someone that was older than him. LeBron's rival was a younger guy who came in the league a few years after him. Maybe like 5-6 years after LeBron did, and that's his rival. But I think more than just a rivalry, it's more like LeBron versus the Warriors, right? Like it was never a one-on-one where Steph and LeBron are going at it back to back. Like no, it was LeBron versus the Warriors, right? So it was like a dynasty versus one man. But I don't know. Who would you say LeBron's like number one rival was? Like a one-on-one matchup every time they play, it's must-see TV. Because the only reason why it's a LeBron and Steph rivalry is just because of the dynasty that is the Warriors versus the dominance that is LeBron, and it was being challenged by the Warriors. So it's more so whenever the Warriors play, more so than Steph. Also, Wemby missed 15 games and was on a minute restriction. Also, another fact, the final spot came between Ant and Wemby, who were both tied, but Wemby had 4,500 more votes. Crazy. Those Minnesota fans are slacking. LeBron and Steph redefine generational. For sure. For sure. I used to be a big LeBron hater, and then I grew up. I was a big LeBron hater, and then I grew up. I learned more about basketball, and I had different opinions of LeBron. Like, as a young kid playing basketball, I listened to the mainstream media and everything they said about LeBron, and I was just drinking the Kool-Aid, right? And without having my own thoughts and opinions. And when I finally got old enough to kind of separate myself from like mainstream media, I learned a lot about myself as a purveyor of basketball, but also just what matters the most in basketball. Like Michael Jordan winning 6 chips, both times being three-peats, very impressive for sure. For your time, that was very impressive. And to be fair, that's impressive now, because and I always ask this question, name a player who is currently still in the NBA that has more than one championship but did not win a championship with Steph or LeBron. It's a very short list. I think 2, possibly 3 players. You've got Drew Holiday, who won with Milwaukee and Boston. And then you have Kawhi, who won with Toronto and San Antonio. Who else? I think Alex Caruso won with LA, LeBron. So that doesn't count in this argument, this conversation. But he did win one in OKC. So I would argue that one of yours counts, the other one no. So you're at 1. So the fact that like winning multiple championships for most players meant you had to play with LeBron or Steph. Like look at the Warriors in general. Look at Steph, look at Clay, look at Draymond, look at KD, right? Like Patrick McCaw. I know most of you don't remember him, but Patrick McCaw won 2 chips with the Warriors and then a third one with Toronto. Crazy. So a lot of people were able to benefit off of Steph and LeBron's rivalry by just playing with them and just that sheer dominance for so long that it's not easy to win more than one championship. And so now in the modern NBA, if you got more than one ring and you didn't earn it with LeBron or Steph, that's super impressive because we're not seeing that right now. And so just to bring that all back to Michael Jordan, like, yeah, Michael Jordan, you're the best player on the planet at the time. You've got the best team in the league at the time. You are surrounded by future Hall of Famers. Like, go ahead, big dog, like win your chips. But when we talk about what's happened between the 90s and now, fast forward to 2026, the game of basketball has changed a lot. You've got better talent coming in the NBA, and I've always made this argument, and people tell me I'm wrong, but the average NBA player today is 10 times better than the average basketball player in the 90s, like from the rookie draft. We have better rookies coming into the league on average than the rookies from the 90s, bro. I remember I got into an argument with a friend. I told him that if DeMar DeRozan was on that Bulls team instead of Michael Jordan, you still win championships. I got into a heated debate, bro. Heated debate. But I'm like, look, like we've got really good players now that could fit in other time periods. But I promise you, whenever I hear people say, oh, Michael would average 40 today, how? How can Michael Jordan average 40 in today's NBA if no one can average 40? If I think the highest that we've seen, what? Last year, I think Shea was who was the scoring leader last year? I think it was Shea. Averaged like 31. 2024, 2025 scoring leader NBA. Let me see who it was. Was it Luka? I know Luka won it once. So yeah, so what last year, Luka averaged 33 points a game. Very, very impressive. Shea, 31. Tyrese Maxey, 30. That's your only 3 players. Only 3 players averaged 30 or more points a game last year. Now, there are players like a Luka Doncic who will score at a high clip. He will also get a good amount of rebounds. He'll also get a good amount of assists. So Luka Doncic is doing more than just scoring. But then you got players that's all they do is score. Like a Cam Thomas out there in Brooklyn, that's all he does is score. You've got many players that's their main objective is to score. And even those players are not top 3 in scoring. So to say that Michael Jordan could average 40 today, by doing what? Get out of here, bro. Like, when I talk about, or when I think about the best player of all time, like, you have to be the most complete player. Like, in every possible category, where are you? Where are you? And I think the most complete basketball player in history right now is LeBron James. You can't name a player that resembles LeBron. You can't even name a player that comes close to matching LeBron playstyle for playstyle, numbers for numbers. You can with Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant literally copied Michael. Nobody can copy LeBron. There's always new talent and records will always be broken. The new guys are learning from the old guys. It's adjusting. And that's how it happens. That's how it should be in sports all the time. Y'all got me heated. Hold on. Because one thing I noticed in basketball that I don't like is this weird, and maybe it's Michael Jordan's fault. Maybe it's the media's fault. I don't know. But there's this weird obsession with constantly comparing players today to players in the past. I have never, and I could be wrong. Let me know if I'm wrong, chat. But I've never seen people argue about the greatness of Tom Brady. I've never seen people argue about the greatness of Tom Brady. Like, they acknowledge he's great and they give him his flowers. They don't say, oh, but he's not a Joe Montana. He's not X, da, 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 da. You know, even outside of Tom Brady, like other players, I don't ever see people talk about the current players in the NFL and how it was better 10, 15, 20 years ago. I see old vets of the game of football constantly showing love to these new guys. Like, why don't we see that in basketball? Even when it comes to baseball, I'm sure it happens, but I don't ever hear about people hating on Shohei Ohtani saying, oh, no, he's not so-and-so, or, oh, there's no player alive today who's better than Babe Ruth. Babe Ruth was averaging 5 home runs a game. I don't hear that. I don't hear that craziness. I don't even hear that in hockey, bro. And they be giving mad love to their actual stars in hockey. But for whatever reason, when it comes to basketball, there is always hate. There is always hate on the current players in the league. They're not, they're soft, they're weak, they're not as tough as what it was. This isn't real basketball. Like, yo, why do you hate so much? And I really do think, and I don't know why, but I think that basketball players, older basketball players, maybe even all basketball players, I mean, maybe all players get to this point in their careers or in their life where they're just jealous of these younger players, that they wish that their careers were a little bit better than some of these younger guys that are doing better than them comparatively. And I feel like a lot of basketball players have an ego. All athletes have an ego, but the fact that some of these basketball players that are constantly talking bad about the current players, bro, you're jealous. You're just upset that your career wasn't that good. And that's sad. It's so sad. I hate it. It's the same with Patrick Mahomes and Tom Brady. It's new talent, and we get to see it grow. Yeah, and even when it comes to Patrick Mahomes, what, dude's got 3, 4 chips? 3? Come on now, bro. Like, that's great. And no one's saying, oh, you'll never be Tom Brady. At least I never hear it. I could be wrong. But I never hear anybody say, oh, Pat Mahomes, he ain't no Tom Brady, though. He ain't Tom Brady. I never hear that. But the moment that LeBron started winning championships, oh, but Michael got 6. Oh, Michael three-peated. Like, they keep raising the goalposts, or they keep pushing the goalposts. I'm like, yo, like, what are you doing? I hate that. I love the game of basketball so much that I am a staunch defender of it whenever these bad faith arguments happen, and they happen all the time. And unfortunately, I think it's because of media. It's content. It's good conversations that gets people going, just like it's getting me going right now. But I absolutely hate it, bro. I hate it. Why can't we just appreciate the players that we have now? I mean, look at Anthony Edwards, right? 2 years ago, when he was in the playoffs, they were calling him the next Michael Jordan, the face of the league. I'm like, are you gonna say that when he fails? Are we gonna continue to say that Anthony Edwards is the face of the league when he fails? And I only say that because I know what the media does. They prop you up, and the moment that you fail to be perfect, they get rid of you. They throw you away. They don't care about you. They'll slander your name. And that's why I believe some players don't want that, because LeBron James was the face of the league and he got hated on for the last 20 plus years. Like, who else wants to go through that? Crazy. I love basketball too much to let people taint it, bro, with these short-sighted opinions. Appreciate the game and what's playing in front of you. Do it. But anyway, we got about 2 minutes till tip off, so let me get my stream together. Y'all know me. It's never together. Let's see, what's the game on today? Spectrum, NBC. Oh, my God. Oh, Peacock. I got Peacock. Bet. My stream will be a little bit better this time. All right, let me get set up so we can have this wonderful play-by-play. Jimmy torn ACL, leaving Warriors in a chokehold with that $60 million contract that they already looking to trade him. Yup. And I mean, over on Mavericks Digest, we made a video about it. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw the news that he got hurt. I'm like, oh, trade talks back on. They're gonna make a move. They're gonna be so desperate to make a move now. They're not gonna look at this and like, oh, we'll come back next year. No, you got Steph. You're always on the clock. Always on the clock. Like, Jimmy's gonna be traded. I heard that even Jonathan Kuminga can still be traded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who do you see as generational? What defines as generational to you, Marcel? All right, so to answer that question, I'm going to first use an example and then give my definition. Kobe Bryant was not generational. Kobe Bryant was not a generational talent. And take it from someone who is a huge Kobe Bryant fan, and I know that might be blasphemy to say on a Lakers channel, but like Kobe Bryant was not a generational talent. And when I tell you I'm a huge Kobe Bryant fan, I gotta be careful because I don't want it to break. The frame's horrible, but I have a signed, game-worn Kobe Bryant jersey. Like, don't think I'm just talking out my ass now. You gotta be careful with that. So first of all, Kobe Bryant is not a generational player. LeBron James is a generational player. And the reason why I use those two as an example is in my personal definition of generational is someone that we will never see again. There will never be another so-and-so, right? There will never be another Shaquille O'Neal. Mainly because the game won't allow for another Shaq. It doesn't fit this current NBA, but there will never be another Shaq. Shaq was generational. Kobe Bryant was a workhorse. Kobe Bryant worked hard for what he had, and he never stopped working for it. He is a talent. He's huge, and I love him. He's a legend favorite player, but Kobe Bryant was not a generational talent. He worked his ass off for that. LeBron James, you will never see another LeBron James. LeBron James is a generational talent. Someone that was dirt poor growing up in Cleveland with a single mother, did not attend college. So you got to think about it. All he had before going to the NBA, the only thing that LeBron had was high school basketball knowledge. Like, you could talk about his skill, his size, everything. No, like, the one thing that people need to realize is that LeBron James was blessed with an amazing basketball IQ. One of the smartest players in the game of basketball that I've ever seen. Steph Curry, another generational talent. No one's going to be, at least in my lifetime, I doubt anybody will be a better shooter than Steph Curry, right? So, to me, generational just means you're never going to see this again. Kevin Durant, generational. There's a whole bunch of different unicorns and baby KDs that have tried it, but never have they. There's never been a player who has came in the league and been a better Kevin Durant than Kevin Durant. There's never been a player in the league who came in like Steph Curry and became a better Steph Curry. Like, that's never happened, right? So that's my definition of generational. Kobe wasn't generational. I agree. There was nothing talented about his game. His efficiency, volume wasn't that good, but you can say he was a generational player in terms of impact if you want to call it that. Yeah. I love Kobe. He was a workhorse. He worked hard. It was also mentality. If anything, you could say his mentality was generational. He had the right mindset, something that's been coined, Mamba mentality. Everybody talks about it now, and I even feel like a lot of people talk about it, but they don't really live it. They just say it. But yeah, there are certain players that are generational, but I also don't think that you can call them generational from like their rookie year. Sometimes you have to give it some time to grow before you dub it as generational. You know what I mean? Like, even Luka Doncic is generational. Like, will there be another Luka Doncic? I don't know. Generational. Wembanyama, generational as F. Ugh. Not to be a hater, but like SGA isn't generational. I kind of look at SGA as I look at Kobe Bryant. You're just a very skilled basketball player. You work your ass off and it pays off, right? So you don't believe in the one per generation? No, I believe that there can be multiple generational players per generation because you got to think about it. Like Jokic is generational. Like that's crazy on what he does and what he has done this game, but he's in the same generation for the most part as someone like Steph, right? Like they're what, maybe 5-6 years apart, but both playing in the same league. You can have different generational talents at the same time doing different things. Like they're generational for different reasons. But and I don't, maybe the term generational needs to be changed because I understand what that implies, but just to if we're going to use that moniker, then yeah, no. Certain players are generational. Not every player, not every good player is generational. Like Carmelo Anthony was not generational. I love Melo. Love Melo, not generational. Like to me, Kyrie, Wemby, Luka, Kevin Durant, Jokic, and Embiid are generational talents currently, and maybe I'm leaving some off too. From that list, I would only take off Embiid. I don't think Embiid's generational. I think he's a very skilled big man, and that's kind of where it ends. I don't see Embiid as generational. I don't. Do not. I do not. He's a more offensive Marc Gasol. He's Marc Gasol who can score better. You know what I mean? But I mean, he's good at it. I mean, when fully healthy, what big man can go toe to toe against Embiid? That's great. But no, me personally, I don't see him as generational. But again, that's my opinion. But yeah, Kyrie is generational. Just well, to me, Kyrie is the most, maybe not generational, but I would say Kyrie is the most skilled basketball player to pick up a basketball. It's almost like he was born with the orange ball in his hands, right? Like Kyrie is just so skilled and talented, but I don't know if he's generational. Wemby, he's a freak. And as long as he continues to have a long and healthy career, he will be considered generational because typically players of that height doing what he does succumbs to injuries. I know he's been dealing with stuff already, but as long as he can stay healthy as long as possible, he'll be fine. Luka, generational. Kevin Durant, generational. Jokic, generational. Yeah. Embiid, as a talent, there are just not a lot of guys at his size moving like him. It's just something about Embiid where I'm like, over 5.5 LeBron assist. I would take the under because Luka's here. But, I don't know. To me, generational is someone who redefined a game and changed a game. There are too many different types of generational IQ, athletic, shooting, handles. Oh, yeah, for sure. And I get that too. I would say Steph, for that definition, then there's only one player currently that's generational. That's Steph. Steph changed the game from the standpoint of how we watch the game and how as we play the game, right? Like, now I'm not talking about the NBA, right? Because obviously he did change the NBA and how they play, but also from like down here where people begin, where children are playing on blacktops in middle school and high school, college, AAU, like Steph changed it completely. LeBron, however, there was not much about his game that you could replicate like a Steph. Like people can, because of Steph, people shoot threes more, right? Because of LeBron James, what do people do more? LeBron may not be that influential to play a different way like him, but I would argue that LeBron made people want to beat him. LeBron made people want to be so good that they could beat LeBron James. It was almost like if there's any anime watchers here, it's like how Luffy has that crazy bounty on his head. Yeah, people become pirates because they want to collect that bounty. They don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they want to beat LeBron James. They don't want to beat him, which I think in itself is another, it's a good thing. That is good. You have people that want to beat you because they know how good you are. Yeah, that's me though. Speaking of Luka, how many threes he gets tonight? Man, he hit a couple last game. I say three. You don't have to change the game to be generational. Kyrie didn't change the game. Luka didn't change the game. And that's also true. And that's why I think the definition of generational, it just varies person to person, however you feel about the game of basketball. Excuse me. And how you want to interpret it. Me, when I think of generational talents, I'm thinking of players that are just a cut above the rest. Where you've got your average NBA player, you have your all-stars, and then you even got your superstars, but then you got a small group of players that are just above everybody. Your LeBron James, your Steph Curry, Jokic, you know what I mean? KD, like these guys are just a few notches above everybody. It's a very small club. But maybe not generational. Maybe, I don't know. Like, they're just outliers. Like, they're just people that are just, they just stand above the rest. That's me, though. It's crazy how we had two generational talents of Luka and Kyrie on the Mavs. I know it. LeBron, it is his completeness, and I would say he is the purest form of basketball, does everything. Yes, and that has always been my argument why I put LeBron over Michael Jordan all time, is not because of the accolades, not because of the career, the whatever you may want to, anything that you want to try to throw in there to kind of mess it up. No, one for one, not team for team, one for one. I put LeBron over MJ because as a complete basketball player, every measurable metric, every measurable stat, there is not another player who is as good as LeBron is at almost everything. Every player has their flaws. Sure, even LeBron has flaws, but I would argue that in the game of basketball, there has never been a player closer to perfection than LeBron James. People say MJ, I'm like, okay, I can tell you everything that Michael Jordan sucked at and that he was bad at. And then I can also tell you what LeBron was great at that Michael Jordan was never good at. You know what I mean? So it's like, and vice versa. You could also say the things that Michael Jordan was better at than LeBron was bad at, but I promise you, LeBron's got a smaller list of imperfections than Michael Jordan. But again, my opinion. Is MJ considered generational for his time? Yes. Michael Jordan was, you couldn't stop him. His competitiveness combined with his work ethic made him who he was. No one hated to lose more than Michael Jordan, but he was definitely generational for sure. For sure. He's a GOAT of basketball. His shoes alone generational. MJ makes $250 million a year off his shoes. In 4 years, he makes $1 billion. That's insane. That's insane. They called MJ Black G's back then crazy. Yeah, but I would argue that if you switch LeBron and Michael, same outcome. That was a time where if you had a star in basketball, push him to the forefront, and that was Michael. He was very marketable. Let's not act like Michael Jordan wasn't a very marketable basketball player, and that's what helped, right? He was the right person for that. But we got tip off. Let's get to it. But anyway, we're getting ready for this game. Y'all hype? Who you got winning? Horses in the stable. You love the way I ride. Lakers daddy Murray about to spray. Oh, chill out, Ronnie. Chill out, Ronnie. Oh my God, Ronnie. All right, here we go. Let's get it. JJ Redick actually has a winning record with the Lakers. Interesting. All right, here we go. Tip off between Aaron Gordon and DeAndre Ayton. The Los Angeles Lakers versus the Denver Nuggets. We got game time, baby. Let's get it. See how they do. Yo, I hate that TikTok meme they did about my name. Oh my God, Ronnie. All right. Nuggets win the tip off. Aaron Gordon with the ball on the wing, guarded by LeBron, hands it off. Guarded by LaRavia, who's at Watson. Out to the wing for 3. And the Nuggets knock it down. All right, LeBron James bringing the ball down for the Lakers. LeBron over to Ayton, back to Smart, top of the key. Over to LeBron on the wing, guarded by Gordon. Over to Luka, Luka at the top. Luka's going to drive, step back, works his way inside for a floater and knocks it down. No foul, though, Luka. Stop crying about it. Golly, bro. Always looking for something. Marcel's really cheering for his dislike team. Hey, bro, I'm cheering for basketball. All right, Nuggets with the ball, passing around Murray on the wing. Over to the corner. They take a 3 over LeBron, and they knock it down again. That's 2 threes for the Nuggets, 6-2. Lakers down by 4. Good Lord. Peyton been on a heater. Oh, yeah. Peyton Watson, hooper. Marcus Smart with the ball on the wing. Off screen set by LeBron. Passes back to LeBron. LeBron going to back him down. Turn around. Long 2. LeBron misses. Rebounded by the Nuggets, going the other way with it. Jamal Murray with the ball. Marcel, you don't got to get on Luka's crime. We shall be used to it. Nah, I mean, it's eventually you got to grow up, big dog. You got to get over it. Another 2. Well, not another, but a long 2 from Jamal Murray. The Nuggets have yet to miss. 8-2. Got about 10.5 minutes left. Luka with the ball inside to Ayton. Ayton going to spin to the basket. Underneath him gets an easy bucket. There we go. 4-8. Jamal Murray with the ball. Bring it down. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Passes to the top. Over to the wing to Peyton Watson. Guarded by LaRavia. Back to the top. Throwing it back to Watson. Watson for a 3 on the wing. And the Nuggets have made another basket. They have yet to miss. I know typically I complain about the Lakers' lack of defense, but this ain't their fault. This is not their fault. Luka with the ball on the wing. He's going to drive. Baseline jumper. The floater is good. You just have to match them band for band, shot for shot. Oh, that's why he got traded, but unfortunately, 80's injury prone. We won the Max trade, though. Oh, yeah, Max Christie's dope. All right, Peyton Watson gets the ball, throws it in the middle to Gordon. Gordon out to Murray in the wing for 3, and they make another basket. The Nuggets have not missed a single shot. JJ Redick, call a timeout. Call a timeout. Luka with the ball over to Marcus Smart. Back to Luka on the wing, guarded by Jamal Murray. Takes a 3 over Jamal. Knocks it down. There you go, Luka. There you go. 9-14. Jamal Murray with the ball. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Switch. Off a screen set by Gordon. Jamal. Inside to Gordon. Gordon spins to the basket. Goes up and gets fouled. Gordon to the line for 2. These Nuggets are playing efficient. Somebody told me that they've been playing somewhat better without Jokic, and I don't know. You always gotta be careful when people talk about, oh, you're better than so and so. We don't need you. All right, Gordon misses the first free throw. Gordon makes the second one. 9-15. Lakers down by 6. Luka with the ball. Getting double teamed inside to Ayton as he rolls to the basket. Throws up a floater. Misses. Out of bounds. Lakers ball. The first time I watched a Luka game was in the Timberwolves playoff series. It ruined my taste of the Lakers team. Need a lot of changes. Oh, bro, it was bad. Really want to trade for Gordon. I'm talking as a Mavs fan, not because Marcel's a Lakers fan now. Gordon's really good. I'm surprised that he's been able to change. He was like a focal point in Orlando. Then he went to Denver as a role player, and it really worked out for him. LeBron inside to Ayton, but a bad pass off the rim. Peyton Watson gets it in transition, goes right up at Luka. Euros high off the glass, misses. Luka gets the rebound though. Luka going the other way. Luka to the corner to Marcus Smart for 3. Misses way off the mark. Rebounded, out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Ooh. I was the one who said they were better with Jokic and the Mavericks. I just, that's fair. I gave the trade to Rob, trading PJ and somebody else with some picks for him at the all season. PJ Washington is our Aaron Gordon. Peyton Watson, Euros to the basket. Ooh, misses the layup. The rebound goes to DeAndre Ayton over to LeBron James. Scores 9-15, 8 minutes left in the quarter. LeBron with the ball over to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart back to LeBron. Guarded by Jamal Murray goes baseline, and there's a offensive foul. Man, Nuggets are getting every call. PJ can't dribble. At least Gordon can dribble. That's also true. Excuse me. Plus, Gordon can shoot better. He can. All right, Aaron Gordon with the ball. Guard by LeBron. Brings it to the perimeter for a three. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball in transition. Luka at the top. Step back. Ooh, pass to Marcus Smart. Back to Luka. They're really close on Luka. Luka, almost got his pockets picked. Playing tight defense. Luka's going to drive. Goes up off the backboard and scores. Tough bucket, but he made it. 11-15. Lakers down by 4. Dang, Luka has 9 of our 11 points. Nuggets the ball. Pull up from the mid-range. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron. In transition. LeBron's going to drive on Aaron Gordon. Loses it. Stripped by the Nuggets. They steal the ball from LeBron. Going the other way with it. They drive inside. Watson. Pump fake. Throwing it out to Murray. To the corner for a 3. And they knock it down. Good night. This Nuggets team is efficient. That man Jones go crazy. Spencer Jones. All right, Luka with the ball. Guard by Jamal Murray. Takes a 3. And Luka just answers right back. Yeah, this is going to be a Luka game for sure. This is a Luka game for sure. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball. Top of the key, guarded by Marcus Smart. Passes over to Watson on the wing. Ayton picks him up. Watson, tween, Hezzy, drive, stop, snatch, step back, long 2. Misses. LeBron James with the rebound. 14-18, Lakers coming back. LeBron passes to the corner to LaRavia, guarded by Gordon. Inside to Ayton, guarded by Spencer Jones. Turnaround, hook shot, misses. Rebounded by Jones, over to Jamal Murray. Nuggets going the other way. Jamal Murray, guarded by Marcus Smart. Step back, deep 3, knocks it down. Good God. JJ, call a timeout. There is 5 minutes left in the first quarter. There has not been a timeout. What is going on? Okay, there's a timeout. I was about to say, good God. The Nuggets cannot miss. It's almost as if they were told not to. Crazy. But we got a timeout. 14-21. Lakers down by 7. I don't think this is a bad game by the Lakers. They're playing like a team, whereas the Nuggets are just like, yeah, I make every shot. So it's like, we're gonna have to wait and see how the rest of this game goes, because I doubt the Nuggets are gonna stay that hot for this long. LeBron needs to retire. His time is up. Possibly. Marcel, you're used to that on the Mavs with the kid. I am. Keontae George had 25 points at halftime. All-star him. Keontae George is a bucket. Do you think the Lakers should try to get draft picks to pair with Luka, or need to do a lot of trades? No, they need to trade their draft picks for right now players. The fact that they don't want to move their draft capital is kind of stupid. When you have a real shot at competing, why do you need to keep your draft picks? Now, I'm not saying trade them just to trade them. Like, if you can't find a good trade, then yeah, don't just trade away your first round draft picks for nothing. But if you're going to just hold them and not ever think about moving them while you're also trying to compete, then that isn't really registered to me. You know what I mean? So I think the Lakers need to be, honestly, they need to be less frugal with their moves. But that's just me, though. Lakers are dumb to trade for Maxi Morris, Loki. Agree. You compete for the present. Exactly. You compete for right now. So, I don't know. And think about it. They only gave up 1 first-round pick for Luka. Dog. Go and keep spending your first-round picks. Get players now. And I think the moment they move on from LeBron is when they'll actually start winning. I don't think the Lakers can win with LeBron. At least not for right now. I do not think. They have their draft pick this year. Last year they didn't. Something like that. Lakers need more points. Yeah, that is something that they do need, for sure. Excuse me. Marcel, please avoid the Lakers playoffs. Save your time, because the playoffs will be disastrous. Hey, we're going to be here. And it's going to be a great time. Since the Mavs won't be in the playoffs, I'll go live for the Lakers. Is DA playing Marcel? Yes, DeAndre is playing, and he looks fairly decent tonight. How you doing, NJ? Glad to see you here. Hopefully you're doing well. You're going to be crashing out, not having fun. Well, it's what I'm used to. It's what I'm used to. You know what I mean? But we're back from the timeout. All right, Lakers inbound it. Got it to Jake LaRavia, guarded by Jamal Murray. Over to Luka Doncic. Luka with the ball. Jamal trying to stay on his hip. Luka shoots from the mid-range, and it rattles on in. Luka having a very good game. I ain't too mad at it. I ain't too mad at it. How was your Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Marcel? It was pretty good. I had a dream. Let me see. Watching that Timberwolves game versus Lakers, I was screaming at the TV for them to play better. It was bad. Marcel, you saw Austin Reaves returning the Lakers' 8-game road trip. That would be huge for Lakers. Jamal for 3. Air balls. Rebounded by Luka. Luka over to Rui Hachimura. He's got the ball in transition. Attacks Jamal Murray. Stops. Mid-range jump shot, no good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. They get it to Jamal Murray to bring it down the other way. Over to Peyton Watson on the wing, guarded by Marcus Smart. Back to Jamal Murray. Gabriel Vincent picks him up. Jamal back to the top. Spencer Jones for 3, and then knocks it down. Yeah, nah. Nuggets playing like this is game 7. Good Lord. Lakers come back. It just depends whenever the Nuggets are start missing shots. That's all it is. I don't even think the Lakers are playing bad. Just the Nuggets just are playing elite right now. Luka with the ball. Oop, dealing with a double, getting double teamed. Over to Gabe Vincent in the corner. Throws it out to Jake LaRavia. Jake with the ball. Guarded by Jamal Murray. He's going to drive. Create some space. Turn around. Fades away. Gets the and one. There we go. Jake LaRavia going to the line for the and one. How can people look at this team and say this is a finals team? It goes to Lakers fans. I don't know. I mean, you can make the argument for almost any fan base, right? Excuse me. Because there's Mavericks fans that really believe that their team can compete. There's Mavericks fans that tell me every day that they can make the playoffs and make a deep run. I'm like, no, they can't. No, they can't. Can Nuggets win his games without Joker? They've been winning games without Joker, so I think they can. Jake LaRavia converts the and one. It's 19-24, 4.5 minutes left. Lakers are coming back. Jamal Murray bring the ball down. Guarded by Gabriel Vincent at the top. There is a foul on Jake LaRavia. 7-9 from 3 for the Nuggets. Yeah, it's crazy. Can Joker be healthy till the All-Star? Oh, he'll be back. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Ooh, Tim Hardaway Jr. is checking in. Looking at the Mavs, it is a deep team, so of course you're going to have high expectations to the team. Then when they go into the season, here goes disappointment. Yeah, I mean, with the Mavs, the problem with the Mavs, they have too many role players. They're a deep team, but they have too many role players. You need a couple main guys, and I'm not saying outside of Kyrie and outside of AD, you need more main guys. Unfortunately, PJ Washington's not a main guy. Cooper Flag is, but he's a rookie, right? The fact that we're letting our rookie lead us is very telling of how much this team is just full of role players, right? But Jamal Murray shooting free throws. He just made the first one. All right. I guess it was a technical free throw. They get it back. Nuggets ball. Tim Hardaway Jr. rolling off a screen. He's going to drive. Step back long to baseline. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka going all the way with it. 19-25. 4 minutes left. Throws it down to Jackson Hayes under the basket. Who misses. There's a foul somewhere. We got free throws going for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes shooting 2. Can Nuggets trade Joker to the Lakers? Crazy. I feel like Mavs just in a weird situation right now. Once they pick a lane, much clearer point of view. Correct. Max can be the main guy from the way he's been playing lately. Don't let that fool you. Max Christie is an excellent role player, but he is not a main guy. Excellent role player, not a main guy. I promise you. When I talk about main guys, I speak more so from an offensive standpoint. You need people that can average 18 points a game. We only have 2 players that do that. that are averaging 18 or more. That's the problem. We need more offensive threats. Nah, Cooper Flag will continue to be the main guy. Well, yeah, he's the main guy, but I'm talking about just more like important guys. Like when you look at certain teams like the Raptors, for example, you have Scotty Barnes, you have Emmanuel Quickley, you got RJ Barrett, you got Brandon Ingram. Like you have multiple guys that contribute and they carry the bulk of the workload. Whereas the Mavs, we have a lot of role players and we just have a lot of role players. But Nuggets ball, it's 20-25. Jamal Murray with it. Out to Spencer Jones for a three. He makes it again. Good God. He's hit like 3 threes maybe. Good night. Marcel sounds so bored talking. Nah, man. I'm excited. Luka bring the ball down for the Lakers. Guard by Peyton Watson. Luka attacking the defense. Splits it. Pump fakes. Goes up for contact. Going to the line for 2. Come on, man. That Luka bump is iconic. I had a friend in high school who, whenever he would get a foul called his way, like he would go to the free throw line, he would always dap up the refs, like, "Oh, thanks, refs." I was like, "Bro, what are you doing?" Like he was like, "Yeah, it makes people mad," and that's why he does it. All right, 20-28, Nuggets up. Oops, sorry. This gaming chair needs to like go up. All right, Luka makes the first free throw. If Luka want Joker to be a Laker, I don't know. I feel like Luka would have to join Jokic. I don't think Jokic is leaving Denver. Ooh. Denver is too good of a team for Jokic to leave. But Luka can join. Luka makes both free throws. 22-28. 3.5 minutes left in the quarter. Jamal Murray bring the ball down. Guarded by Luka. He's going to drive, runs right past him. Scoop layup is good for 2 by Jokic. I'm sorry, by Jamal Murray. The pass downhill is no good. Stolen by the Nuggets. They're going the other way with him. Peyton Watson, a full head of steam, drives. Brings it back out to the perimeter. Gives it to Jamal Murray at the top, guarded by Vando. A screen set by Watson. Jamal Murray inside to Watson. Watson brings out to the corner for a 3 over Vando. Disrespectful. Good God. How many threes? They've got over 10 threes this quarter. Holy crap. Jeez. All right. Luka getting double teamed. Inside to Jackson Hayes. Out to Gabriel Vincent. Over to Vando in the corner. 4-3 from Vando is no good. Rebounded by Tim Hardaway. He's going the other way with it. But he passes Jamal Murray. Do you think Max is similar to Khan? No. Could be. Maybe. No. Khan is a Steph Curry archetype. Jamal Murray backing down Gabriel Vincent. Turnaround baseline jumper. No good. There's a foul. I don't see how they get MPJ with his contract, but I could see Nick Claxton, and he probably costs less. Maybe. Report Michael Porter Jr. and Nick Claxton are options for the Lakers. They got to move players. What happens if Joker won't be out of Nuggets to be with his best friend Luka? Hey, then something happens, but I doubt it. When Peyton Watson starts shooting threes of this clip. When did this Nuggets team start shooting threes of this clip? This whole game has been crazy, bro. Insane. Luka is not a winner or that big leader that like people think. If he was a good leader and a huge winner, like he says, he got the MJ mentality, he would stop the crying BS and get back on defense. Well, every time Gabe gets in the game, everything goes completely to shit. What the F? It's JJ's problem. Yeah. Yeah, Gabe Vincent getting minutes is a little bit predatory, if you ask me. Give me 1 second, chat. I got to adjust this dang chair. There we go. Oy. There we go. I felt like I was short. Too low to the flow. But we got ourselves a timeout. Score is 22-33, still the first quarter. We'll see where this game goes. You just said Max was Steph Curry and slightly biased. Did I say that? I thought I said he was like Clay. Did I say he was like... I may have been hyperbolic, but no, I think Max is more like a Clay than a Steph. But I mean, he's headed in that trajectory. Like I don't think that Max is where he is going to land. I think he's still flying high, meaning he can still improve. Max is doing good things right now, but we need to see more of it to believe it. You know what I mean? But that's just me though. What do you think of the Jimmy injury? I think it's interesting. I think it forces the Warriors into a really tough decision to where now they're going to be sellers. The Warriors are ready to do anything to make Steph happy and to help Steph win. That's why they got Jimmy in the first place. But if you're hurt, then okay, cool, you're gone. You know, I think the Warriors have learned to be very cutthroat when it comes to how they handle the roster around Steph. Difference between Clay and Max is that Max can create his own shots. Yes, he can. Clay cannot create his own shot. Not at all. Max can create his own shot for sure. But we got a break in the action, chat. Warriors be bad without Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy's been carrying a lot of like the offensive workload for sure. So Khan is not Clay archetype. I heard a lot of that. Yeah, people kept saying Khan is like Clay. I don't think Khan is like Clay. I think Khan's more like Steph in my opinion. But that's just me though. When I see Khan play defense, like I don't know, man. Like it's also his rookie year. Like it's hard to put those titles on certain players. I think Max is like a Clay. That's just my opinion. Spencer Jones, 4-4 from 3. Good God. Clay is maybe the best catch and shoot guy of all time for sure. You know who's also really good at catch and shooting is Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield's really good at catching and shooting, but for whatever reason he gets in his own way. That's me though. Drew Timmy would be a good defender here and get stops. Oh, 100%. Put in it's Timmy time. Bring in Timmy. Can Lakers make a comeback? Sure, but the Nuggets have to stop scoring. Jamal Murray makes the first free throw. Clay will definitely maybe end up top 2 in 3-point leading. Maybe. I mean, obviously, even if he doesn't finish second all-time in threes made, we know that's because he missed time because of injuries, but he will go down as like the second best shooter of all time. Jamal Murray makes both. Lakers bring the ball down. Gabriel Vincent. All right. Vando pass to LeBron. LeBron over to Gabriel Vincent. Vincent back to LeBron. Guarded by Murray. Over to Jackson Hayes down low. Throws up a little hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Bruce Brown. Passes to Jamal Murray. He brings the ball down for the Nuggets. We got 2 minutes left in the quarter. Jamal Murray on the wing. I'm sorry, on the elbow. Backing out Gabriel Vincent. Shoots it from the mid-range. No good. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron bringing the ball down. Lakers need to stop Jamal Murray. They definitely do. LeBron with the ball. Guarded by Bruce Brown. He's going to back him down. Spins. Attacks. Ooh, gets blocked. Woo! LeBron got blocked? It's hard choice to trade Clay or not because he's been good lately. You trade him because we're not going anywhere. And he has value. You do right by Clay. He's wasting his time here. All right. Lakers will inbound it to Rui, who cuts to the basket, baseline, and scores. 24-35. We got about a minute and a half left in this quarter. Bruce Brown with the ball. Guarded by Gabriel Vincent. What Lakers need to trade Marcel? They need to trade LeBron, but who knows? A floater by Peyton Watson is no good. Rebound by Ayton. Over to LeBron James. To the corner to Vando. Inside to Rui. Rui turns around off the glass. Ooh, tough. They got Rui playing down low, and it's actually working. I like it. Little small ball 5. LeBron is washed. I don't know what he is waiting for. Probably his grandchildren. Bruce Brown with the ball. Pass to Tim Hardaway Jr. Tim pulls up from deep. 2, no good. He's going to the line to shoot for 2. Foul. We got old Tim Hardaway. What's good, Lath? How you doing? You saw me at the game? I wish I saw you, bro. All right. Tim Hardaway makes the first free throw. LeBron is very good at heating up his teammates, and it's something Luka needs to learn. That's the only problem Luka needs to improve on. Luka's really good at getting his teammates involved. It's just he needs better teammates. But yeah. Nuggets make both free throws. It's 26-37. First quarter is winding down. Gabriel Vincent with the ball. guarded by Peyton Watson. Pass to LeBron James. Over to Rui. Rui's going to drive. Stop. Pulls up from the mid-range. Misses. Rebounded by the Nuggets. They're going the other way with it. They got 35 seconds left in the quarter. They're up by 11. Over to Bruce Brown in the corner. Guarded by Rui. He's going to drive. Stop. Throws up a one-handed floater. No good. Rebounded by Ayton. Ayton over to LeBron. LeBron with the ball. I know, it's just my little brother. Well, I'm glad that you found your brother. I'm glad. I know how scary that can be. But I got to get a Jamarian Sharp signed picture, and he thought I was handing him court papers because I had a yellow envelope. That's hilarious. That's funny. Yeah, I got a picture with Spud Webb, and he signed my bobblehead. LeBron James baseline jumper at the end of the quarter is good for 2. 28-37. Lakers are down, but they're not out yet. To be honest, it's just been high efficiency scoring from the Nuggets. Like, there's not much more you can do. And I would argue the defense is bad most nights. The defense is doing its job tonight. You just can't stop these shots from falling. But we'll see how the rest of the game goes. Luka needs best team to go to the championship. Well, the best team always goes to the championship. So, you think the Lakers win a championship before the 2030 ends? Sure. Maybe. Led by Bronny James? Possibly. There we go. Spud Webb, wow. He was the shortest dunk contest winner. That's crazy. He's a Legends fan. Yeah, he's from Dallas, and he literally goes to like every Legends game. Give me 1 second. I haven't even opened it, but yeah, this is the Spud Webb bobblehead, and I don't know if you can tell, like he signed it, and I got a picture with him too. Yeah, so this is dope. I plan on giving this to my dad. Spud Webb is part of my dad's generation. Like my dad grew up watching him. So I think this would be a cool gift for my father. I've got a couple other bobbleheads from the Legends games, but this I think is something really cool to give my dad. So on Twitter, yeah. Luka actually played great offense and good defense this quarter, but even then, Denver just don't care. Just, yeah, I have no problem with how the Lakers are playing. Denver's just playing better. It's just not much more you can do about that. You know what I mean? Spud Webb had some springy thing in his shoes to be able to dunk, because ain't no way, bro. He had the hops. When does a prime typically end? I think the end of someone's prime is when, I would argue, if you're looking at just their stats, is when across the board everything starts to go down from the years prior. You have to look at like what would you determine their peak. It's really hard to tell if someone's out of their prime in that moment. You have to like look back, right? Marcel, did anyone tell you look good with glasses? A few people have. Thank you. At Legends game, Marcel looked really good, chat. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I wear glasses in public. I don't wear them for my live streams because the lights in my room, it just reflects it and there's a glare. So I don't want that to be on the camera. So like, that's why it's hard for me to read chat sometimes, because I'm like, I can't read. To me, prime starts at age 26, 33. After that, your OG years. That's how I see it. Well, some players' primes are earlier. Sometimes their prime are late. But I think 26 to 33 is a good time frame for most players, for sure. Which is best, prime LeBron or wash LeBron? I think wash LeBron's the best. What's crazy is, like, technically LeBron's still in his prime. Technically, he's still in his prime. Like, that's crazy. I mean, obviously, he may not be the same explosive athlete, but, like, production-wise, yeah, he's kind of keeping up. Longest prime we've ever seen. Prime Luka need help. Also, I did try to ask this in the Discord. Was the person in the black sweater your dad? He looked really tall, at least 6 feet. No, that's Big J. That's Big J. He's always at the games, and I always go with them. All right, who was that? Drew Timmy for 3? Who was that? Drew Timmy for 3? I think it was Drew Timmy. Second quarter just started. Yeah, Drew Timmy just hit a 3 to start the second quarter. Why don't we play more Drew Timmy? It's crazy. All right, Bruce Brown with the ball. Over to Bran. Pass to the wing. They take another three. The Nuggets miss. Rebounded by Ayton. Pass to LeBron. Peace out, Marcel. What are we talking about, Craig? Drew Timme down low. Throws it up. Gets fouled and won. Bro, Drew Timme, dog. Give this man a maximum contract. This dude is crazy. LeBron beating Father Time is wild, low-key. John Morant washed? I don't think so. I think he's just not happy. Marcel, what team will Lakers will draft in 2026? Not too sure. Timme and one. Timme and Vando, more please. JJ, what are you doing? Drew Timme missed the free throw, but it's all good. Timme Turner. TJ was not doing that in the Mavs, man. We keep Drew Timme until the end of time. You need him. All right, Nuggets with the ball. Top of the key. Guarded by Ayton. Trying to drive. Hands it off to Bruce Brown. Throws up a one-handed floater. No good. Rebounded by Drew Timme. Gets it to LeBron James. He's bringing it on down. 33-37. LeBron with the ball. Backing down the post. Turn around. Long two. And it's good. Tough shot by LeBron, and it goes right on in. Come on now. Timme is MVP. Oh, for sure. Bruce Brown with the ball. It's only a 2-point game, folks. Tim Hardaway from the mid-range knocks it down. All right, Timme. Calm that down. LeBron James passes over to Marcus Smart on the wing. Oh, there is a foul. Your stream with Slightly was so funny. Y'all need to do this once every 6 months at least, or how about once a week? I may be back next week. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun, and I'd love to do more. I told Slightly before the stream, I was like, we're like Luka and Kyrie, bro. Like, we're like the best duo. Every 6 months? Nah, every week. Yeah, every week. Once a week, that'd be dope. Marcus Smart over to Vando. Vando baseline out to Drew Timme in the corner, guarded by Timme. Timme on Timme action. Timme backing out. Timme. Turn around. Goes right in. Oh, Drew Timme for two. Dog, why don't the Lakers play Drew Timme more? This is insane. All right. Nuggets, bring the ball down. Over to Tim Hardaway. Guard by Drew Timme. Takes the deep three over Drew Timme. No good, but he draws a foul. 3 shots for the Nuggets. Free throws. Y'all are like milk and cookies. Such a good duo. Oh, yeah. Drew is a god now. Bro, this is my 3rd live stream with you guys, and every game Drew Timme has been hooping. Like, what? Dude stays ready. Now, yeah, you may have fouled Tim Hardaway on a 3. It's fine. It's whatever. They have a bad coach, but when he is traded, he'll be the next MJ, for sure. But they got Drew and DeAndre on the court together. Tim Hardaway makes the first free throw. I think the Lakers can win this. You gotta wait for the Nuggets to cool off. It's actually insane how hot they've been. Tim Hardaway makes the second free throw. Misses the third free throw. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Over to LeBron James. Bring it on down. Marcel, I got to tell you this. Me and my dad at the Legends game, we spun a wheel and won 3 nights at Vegas. Flights paid? Dog, that's dope. Congrats, bro. I love going to Legends games because you always get cool stuff. Here we go. A missed shot by the Lakers. Nuggets of the way. Tim Hardaway Jr. for 3 in the corner. Misses. Rebounded by Bruce Brown. He goes right back up with a floater over DeAndre Ayton for 2. Interesting. 37-43. Lakers got to pick it up. It's, let me see, about 9 minutes left in the second quarter. Drew Timme backing down Tim Hardaway. Misses, gets his shot back. Gives it to Ayton. Ayton in the paint, trying to find a way around. Out to Marcus Smart. Marcus with the ball is going to dribble, drive, falling off the glass. No good. Rebounded by, turnover. It's a turnover. Lakers ball. Drew be a starting lineup. Yo, Drew Timmy's really good. Yeah, I was excited. Hotel paid and everything. It was insane. It made the $40 we paid worth it. Totally worth it, dude. That's really cool. Congratulations. All right. Let's see here. Bruce Brown with the ball, guarded by Vando. There's a lot of off-ball action going. A lot of movement. Gets it back to Bruce Brown, guarded by Ayton. Attacks him under the basket, but he brings it back around to the wing. We're going to drive on Drew Timme. Stops, creates space. Gets the long 2. Nuggets score again. 45-37. This is tough. Marcus Smart bringing the ball down for the Lakers. 8.5 minutes left. Why are we at the Legends game? I was invited to go and sit courtside, so I went to Legends game. I like going to Legends games. They're fun. And I agreed to go before I realized that the Mavericks played at 4. A 3 from Marcus Smart, no good, rebounded by the Nuggets. I wanted to see Delano Banton and Marcel and Sharp too. I wanted to see Delano, but there was just a lot of people there. A 3 from Tim Hardaway is no good, rebounded by Ayton. Ayton gets it to Marcus Smart, over to Drew Timme to bring down. Jordan Hall, I think, hit a half-court shot, and it was so fun. It was. LeBron gets it to Ayton. Ayton, the mid-range floater, no good. Gets his own rebound, goes right back up for 2. There we go. 39-45. All right. Nuggets bring the ball down. Marcus Smart picks him up at the top of the key. They pass to Tim Hardaway on the wing. Drives on Ayton. Goes up and scores. Come on, Ayton. Put your dang hands up, bro. Play better defense. Tim Hardaway can attack the basket over Ayton. Crazy. All right. Marcus Smart with the ball. Marcel, Lakers going to give Drew the ball? Oh, for sure. Start Timmy, play LeBron small forward, bench. Yeah, bench LaRavia and put in Drew Timme. Because, like, again, these last few games, I've seen Drew Timme produce way better than Jake LaRavia. All right, they inbound it to Jackson Hayes, back to Luka. Luka inside the Jackson Hayes, out to LeBron, over to Drew Timme in the wing, over to Marcus Smart in the corner. He pump fakes, baseline drive, goes up with a one hand, no good, rebounded by the Nuggets. They get it to Bruce Brown. He's going the other way with it. Picked up by Luka Doncic. Here comes a screen by Jones. Bruce Brown, guard by Jackson Hayes. Going to try and attack again. Goes up with a one-handed floater, and it falls right in for Denver. 49-39. You may want to call a timeout, JJ. Holy crap. This is crazy. Luka with the ball. Over to LeBron James. Top of the key. Pump fake. Throws up a 3 because he gets fouled. Lord. My dad will probably get drunk or something. I will be sipping Capri Suns and maybe go to a Raiders game when football season starts back up. We have 15 months to use it. That's what's up. That's nice. Start Timmy, cut LaRavia. Start Timmy, bench AD. Jason Kidd and JJ are brothers. Low key, I feel like they're the same person. But we got a break in the action. We got 33 people in the chat, only 12 likes. I'm calling for a like spike. Make sure you like the stream, and I'd appreciate it greatly. All right, I'm back. Sorry. No, I wasn't sleeping. I was typing. Sorry, I had a long message. Let's see what I missed in the chat. If you don't like the stream, you'll fall asleep with a spider crawling you. That's horrible. Jason Kidd is best head coach than JJ. Ooh, Lord. Should the Lakers just wait for the 2 contracts to expire and wait for more options, or use the 2 contracts to find something? I say you find something. When it comes to Luka, if you're not constantly trying to improve the roster, then you're wasting time, honestly. You can't have, honestly, just like, as long as Luka's been in the league, I learned that you can't take the approach of just, we'll wait and see. Like, no, you have to constantly make moves. You know what I mean? BTA, yep. Jason Kidd come to the Lakers and coach. Get out of the Mavericks. Marcel sleep? No, I'm up. Marcel, Jason Kidd need to come to Lakers and coach Luka. Well, Jason Kidd knows how to coach Luka. He is good at that, but I just don't think JJ's a good coach. That's my opinion. Marcel, Lakers are getting blown out. I mean, hey, I control the score here. But the fact that the Nuggets are doing this without Jokic, crazy work. Crazy work. Let's see what the time is. LeBron misses the first free throw. It's probably his only flaw is he sucks at free throws. Jason Kidd need Luka. Yeah. Marcel was right. Sharp is good. Oh, yeah. Sharp's a really nice guy. He's a really nice guy. LeBron makes the second free throw. Yeah, no, I wanted to meet Delano Banton. But, yeah, there were just a lot of kids out there, and I forgot that they were out of school. So I was like, you know what? I'll let, I didn't want to, stop a kid from getting a potential picture with a player. So that's why I didn't stick around too long. But LeBron missed the first free throw, made the second free throw, then missed the third one. Nuggets ball, Aaron Gordon with it. Passes to Jamal Murray as he attacks the basket. Reverse layup, no good. Rebounded by LeBron James and going the other way. LeBron attacks the basket, dunks it with authority. Good God. Oh, God. That slam was crazy. LeBron just imposing his will. 42-49, 6 minutes left. All right. Aaron Gordon with the ball, guarded by Gabriel Vincent. Out to Peyton Watson, going baseline. Inside to Gordon. Gordon gets fouled. Yeah, I'm thinking about going back already on the February 1st. It's on a Sunday, so I'm out of school. There you go. I'll probably head to a few more games since I got the free time. All right. Aaron Gordon misses the first free throw. Aaron Gordon misses both. Ball don't lie. Luka Doncic with the rebound, bringing the ball down for the Lakers. Luka with the ball, off a screen set by Jake LaRavia. Guarded by Aaron Gordon. He's going to drive right by him. Falls, goes up, gets the foul. Luka shooting 2. JJ Pathetic Redick got to go. I love the nickname JJ Reddit. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Spurs just lost to the Rockets, and they shot 14 of 50 from 3. Ugh. Ugh. That's gross, bro. That's gross. It's a good trip, like an 18-minute drive, and you can buy tickets there, and it's only $10 for a great experience. I just called Big J, and I'm like, all right, hey, I'm coming in through the back. I'll be there. I go to valet. I walk through the tunnel. I'm at courtside. Slight flex. Luka makes the first free throw. No, I love going to Legends games. I find Legends games more fun than Mavericks games, in my opinion. Not like watching them, but just being there. I just have a good time when I'm at Legends games. Luka makes both free throws, 44-49. Still a close game. But what a surprise. Well, you lose maybe because you shoot too many threes. Yeah, exactly. Can't do anything else. Bruce Brown attacking the basket. Out to Aaron Gordon. Gordon's going to drive right on Gabriel Vincent. Spins. Throws up the fadeaway. Shot is good. A little ugly, but it made it, though. All right, Luka the ball. Top of the key, guard by Gordon. Takes a deep 3. Airballs it. Nuggets ball. It's because it's a small stadium. You're so close to the court. Oh, yeah. I don't know. It's always a good time there. I'm never unhappy at a Legends game. All right. Peyton Watson with the ball. Guarded by Jake LaRavia. Aaron Gordon with a screen, but he passes to Gordon. Gordon with the ball on the wing, guarded by Jackson Hayes. Gordon trying to hand it off. Finds Peyton Watson. Watson guarded by Rui. Step back 3. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. Ooh, running with it. Luka's got a full head of steam. And pass out to Gabriel Vincent in the corner, all alone for 3, and he knocks it down. There you go, Gabe. There you go, Gabe. 47-51. See, look, they're keeping it close. This is how you know that the Lakers aren't playing bad. The Nuggets just were hitting everything. Jamal Murray, the ball, driving right on Luka, gets around him and scores for 2. Marcel, you should be head coach of Lakers. Oh, no. Luka with the ball, guarded by Jamal Murray. Step back 3 over Jamal. No good. Rebounded by Jackson Hayes, who goes up for the slam. Lakers trying to stay in this. 49-53, 4 minutes left. Bruce Brown with the ball. Over to Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray's going to drive. Ooh, gets a nice little layup to go for 2. I like that take. There's been like no timeout called this quarter. Really weird. Luka with the ball. Guarded by Jamal. You want to back him down. Spins. Right on Jamal Murray. Shoots the 2. Misses. Rebounded by Jamal Murray. Murray with the ball. Takes a 3 above the break. Misses. Rebounded by Luka Doncic. Lakers run the floor. Inside to Jackson Hayes. Hayes smothered by defense. Gets fouled. Marshall, I got a good question. I got a good answer. Wemby in 30 minutes, 14 points, 10 rebounds, minus 14. Ugh. What Lakers need if Lakers fire JJ as their head coach? Any coach with experience, because JJ just doesn't have the experience to be a good head coach. Has there ever been a hate comment that has really been under your skin? There was only one hate comment, and it really wasn't even a hate comment, but it was one comment that bothered me more than anything. But I'll tell you at the next break. Jackson Hayes missed the first free throw. But I will preface this by saying I take a lot of pride in what I do on YouTube. I work very hard at what I do. I'm as original as I possibly can. I love making content on YouTube, and I work really hard at it. So the comment that someone left was, they said something to the effect of, if it wasn't for Locked On, we wouldn't have Mavericks Digest. And I didn't like that, because it implied that I'm not here because of myself. I'm not doing this because I want to, that someone else influenced me or someone else is the reason why I'm successful. And I did not like that comment at all. Did not. I don't care if people call me clickbait. I don't care if people say that my content sucks or that I suck or they hate me. That doesn't bother me. But it's when you undermine my work ethic and what I do, that's what bothered me the most. And I got very upset by that comment. I didn't delete it. I left it. I don't even know if I replied to it. I may have replied to it, but I just left it alone. I actually don't delete comments. I allow hate comments to stay there. But yeah. But anyway, 49-55, 3 minutes left in the first half. We got a break in the action. Marcel, Lakers need to fire JJ. Yeah. Wemby used all his power against Ant. Yeah. Marcel, you be Lakers GM? Honestly, I could. Make me Lakers GM. I'll do it. Bro, did someone get to Marcel? I literally thought no one could hurt his feelings. We're cooked. No, I promise you that, you can't hurt my feelings, but you can get me upset. Trust me, there's one person on this planet that could hurt my feelings, and it ain't none of y'all. But I don't appreciate people undermining my work ethic and what I put pride into. And because I take a lot of pride into basketball, I take a lot of pride into YouTube and content creation. So for anybody says oh, Marcel's only here because of so and so, or Marcel didn't work, that will get me upset. That'll get me upset more than anything. Don't disrespect my work ethic. I work extremely hard on what I do every day. That's me though. Report Wizards could target Zion with price rate. I heard, and I'm sure the price is low. I really get that you work really hard and take long times to have ideas like this is unacceptable. It's not even that. To be honest, the titles and the thumbnails, those are I make those in seconds. But I don't edit my videos. I don't write scripts for my videos. I hit record, I talk, I hit stop, and I upload. You're getting one take, the best take possible, and I can do that in 30 minutes. And the videos are about 8 minutes long, so if anything, 2 or 3 tries and I get it done. So no, trust me, I work very hard on what I do. And I have people that have asked about joining the Mavericks, or sorry, joining the Digest network, and I've sent them the link to apply, and people have tried it, and they almost everybody has told me, you make this look so easy. I know, because I'm good at it. So it's not for everybody. You know what I mean? Like, even today, I was on Slightly Biased show for an hour and a half just talking the entire time. Most people would go up there and they could not do what we did. They'd be quiet. They trip on their words. They'd be unsure what to say. Like, come on. Come on. If they made you Lakers GM, Luka gets back to the Mavs with Cooper staying with the Mavs 100%. Oh, yeah. If I'm the Lakers GM, yeah, I'm sending Luka to the Mavericks for Anthony Davis and Dante Exum. And then I'm also sending them 2 first-round picks. I'm sabotaging the Lakers. Don't do that. Marcel mostly replied to haters. Rob was telling me that Milan been annoying Marcel. Yeah, Milan actually added me, or he requested to follow me on Instagram. Declined it. But no, yeah. I try to reply to people that aren't haters, but I replied to haters just because it's like, would you have said that to me if you were face-to-face with me? And a lot of people comment hate not thinking that I'll respond, so I respond. But I also respond to like positive comments too. I always like, when people leave nice comments, I always say thank you. Like, I appreciate it. All that stuff. Marcel, what's your all-time Lakers starting 5? Magic Johnson, Kobe Bryant. LeBron, Shaq, but that last spot. Kareem. I just turned stream back on and Marcel was super serious talking about how they get him upset. I know what was about to happen now. The day Marcel actually crashes out is the day this changed everything. Yeah, Mr. NBA fan. Y'all can't tell me this is an NBA fan. He just made the Mavs the best trade of all time. Just saying. Just saying. But all right, we're back after the timeouts. 49-57. The Nuggets just scored yet again. Yet again. A 3 from Rui Hachimura is good. Lakers desperately needed that. 52-57, only down by 5. Wow, Marcel disrespected MJ. It was a Lakers 5, not all-time 5. My all-time 5 is even more disrespectful. Aaron Gordon with the ball on the wing, guard by Rui Hachimura. Gets fouled on the shot. I would do a digest channel. I probably don't know enough about other teams, though, nor would I be able to talk that long or be consistent. Glad I'm doing the easy stuff and can still be involved, though. Yeah, I mean, here's what it is. MJ didn't play for Lakers, play for the Bulls. Yeah. No, yeah, I'm telling you, like, this is not easy. And then you have to also think about, like, how many videos do I put out a month? I do about 1 video a day, a live stream when there's a game, and there's always a post game for the live stream. So, like, I'm putting out a lot of content monthly. Even the offseason, still putting out content. All right, a 3 from the Nuggets, no good. Rebound by Ayton over to Jake LaRavia. He gives it to Luka Doncic. Luka with the ball, guarded by Tim Hardaway, old teammates. He's doing tween, drive right up on Tim. Tries to shoot right over him and knocks it down. 54-57, only down by 3. How he hates the Lakers when he's streaming Lakers. I am doing a play-by-play, so no Laker hate here. This is a basketball fan only. Jamal Murray, the ball, step back 3 over Ayton, and it's good. That's a tough shot. God dang. I don't know why Marcel chose Lakers if he does not like them. So I mentioned it earlier. Maybe y'all didn't hear it. I'm trying to expand a little bit. I want to become like a general NBA content creator. Like, I want to be able to talk about all teams, even if I don't like them. I still want to be able to talk about all teams and all aspects of the game. I don't want to be confined to just Mavericks. So that's why. So eventually you'll see me on other channels too, just slowly but surely. Aaron Gordon gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Aaron Gordon makes the first free throw. 61-54. Needs to put his hand up. Yeah. Hate is a very strong word. Yeah, I don't really think I hate the Lakers. I'm just not a fan. But I am a fan of basketball, so that's different. All right, Aaron Gordon makes both. 54-62. Marcel, why you eat bread? Oh, I was eating pizza, just the crust. Luka with the ball. A minute left in the first half. Luka guarded by Peyton Watson. A switch from Rui Hachimura. Luka drives on Jamal. Pump fake. Creates space. Goes up and misses. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Jamal Murray going the other way with it. Attacks Rui. Scoop layup. No good. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron with the ball going the other way. Finds Luka. Luka goes right up at the basket. Creates space. And one for Luka. That's tough. That is tough. Luka going to the line to convert. You're not a Lakers fan? I'm a basketball fan. Sorry. Looks like DeAndre Ayton got hit in the eye. You're also taking a lot of time out of your day. I've seen you record videos at work or pre-record a lot of vids after games. Hard work you're putting in that most people probably don't notice. Bro, let me tell you what my day looks like, right? So, go to work, whatever. I'll come home. Wait, are they saying that there's no free throw? What's going on? Are they waving off the free throw? What's going on? Technical on Luka? What? They're giving Luka a tech? What did Luka do? Hold on. What did Luka do? This is crazy. I don't know what Luka did. Jamal Murray shooting free throw. All right. Do Celtics live for me and Rob. I got you guys. It's going to take time for me to get to more, but I got you guys. Jamal Murray makes the free throw. What did Luka even do? But yeah, so like I'll get home from work and I'll record like I usually record like a day ahead. So whenever you see the a video drop at 11, usually videos will drop at 11 a.m. and I record that the night before. So when I get home from work, I'll record for the next day. And if there's enough content, I'll record 2. So I'll have some in the chamber. And then if there's a game, right? So you'll get a video at 11, the live stream watch along, and a post game vid. Like, I put as much time into YouTube as I do my day job. Luka hits the and one, 57-63. Jamal Murray with the ball, guarded by Marcus Smart. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Jones with a screen for the switch. Jamal Murray guarded by Luka. Marcus Smart's there for help, but he gets out of it. Throws a lob to Gordon. Ooh, reverse dunk by Gordon. Ugh. Got the whole bench standing up. Nuggets feeling themselves. This is a different Jamal Murray. Good Lord. Luka with the ball, guarded by Peyton Watson. Deep 3 by Luka. Does not go in. Rebounded by Spencer. Over to Jamal Murray. Murray with the ball. Murray with the ball. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Top of the key. Going to kill the clock. 4 seconds separate shot clock, game clock. Peyton Watson with a screen. Jamal Murray throws it out to Peyton Watson. A deep 3 from Watson is good. Good God, bro. There's nothing that you can do. LeBron with the ball. Goes right up at... Ooh, it's a charge. Nuggets pull a charge on LeBron. Turnover. Ooh. There's nothing that the Lakers can do. There's nothing that you can do when a team is shooting this good. Crazy. And then a last second 3 from Jamal Murray at the end of the quarter. Holy crap. That's insane. That's insane. Let me see what chat's about. Marcel loves us, y'all, and for someone to make him mad, we failed him. He does work and comes home and does more work. Nah, man, I love y'all. I do this because I love it. Honestly, like if I had nobody watching me, I'd still be making content. I just like talking about basketball. Luka probably done something dumb, like say something like he always does. Just I'm sure yeah, it was kind of dumb. Isaac just tweeted this. What did Isaac tweet out? What did Isaac tweet out? Check Isaac Harris's tweet. It's so wholesome. Let me see. Let's see. We officially moved to a zone defense family over the past few days as we welcomed our 3rd child to this crazy world. Watching my wife do this a 3rd time is unreal. She's a real MVP. This little guy has captured our hearts already. Oh, man. I didn't know he had kids. Congrats, bro. Congrats, Isaac. Hell yeah. Let us see that. Half court, yeah. Jamal Murray with a crazy half court shot. Like, what are we doing here, guys? There's nothing you can do. Like, there's literally nothing the Lakers can do. If this is a loss, you just gotta just move on to the next game. This is one that you have no control over. This is absolutely crazy. What did Luka do to get a tech? I think he may have said something to the ref. I have no idea. I still have no idea what Luka did. Because that's just insane. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I told y'all, man, Murray going to torch his beautiful kids. Yup. Can Lakers make a comeback in halftime? I don't think so. The only way that the Lakers come back is if the Nuggets just stop playing well. Haven't seen that yet. Bro, I'm telling you, Ronnie is falling in Milan territory with the daddy comments. Second coming to Milan. Hey, don't be calling nobody the second coming to Milan. We don't say his name around here. Isaac is such a nice guy. Isaac does so much work too. Yeah, no, Isaac's awesome. I got no hate for him. I got nothing but love for Isaac. I think he's a great guy. I think it's weird how some fans leave bad comments about him. But we got halftime. Talk to me, chat. What do we want to talk about? It's halftime. Got Nuggets be eliminated by Spurs. Ooh. Bro, because Murray torching his kids. Murray on the All-Star. Yeah, Murray is going gangbusters right now. Absolutely insane. Don't know how they're doing it, but they're doing it. But it is what it is. Does Jokic deserve to be MVP when his teammates played 10 times better than the Lakers? I just think they play differently. And sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing. If anything, I'd just be like, you know what? I'm glad that this team's playing good without me. It would suck if they played bad without me. It would suck if they were losing all these games without him, you know what I mean? Because if they lose without Jokic, that only makes Jokic look good. It doesn't make his team look good. That's how I would look at it. Like, I'm glad that my team's winning without me. Murray's not an all-star? I think he should be. Murray is really good. Hey, for those that are... Oh, never mind. Yeah. Typical Lakers fans wishing injury. Don't do that. No injuries. M-Dog is a one-of-a-kind specimen. He's the only person I've seen get banned from GAF, Mavs Digest, and a few other Mavs Discords in the same year. He just likes attention, that's all. That's why I hate seeing Marcel doing live for Lakers Digest fans because of this crap. Hey, no hate, all love. Lakers will get better in the future. Maybe. Not to mention he just got banned from X for 7 days this last week. That's hilarious. Oh, yeah, Cam, I don't know if you heard me say it earlier. Milan tried adding me on Instagram. But my Instagram is set to private, so like I have to approve it. And I'm like, no, you're not about to follow me on Instagram, dude. I don't mind Marcel being NBA fan, but Lakers fans just don't deserve it. I mean, there's other bad fan bases. I think the Sixers have a horrible fan base. I'm not a big fan of Celtics fan base either. But yeah. Joker will be retired. Murray will be retired in the future, maybe. What do you think Golden State? What do you think Golden State without Jimmy Butler? They're screwed. They're screwed. They gotta find. They have to make a move. Either you promote Jonathan Kuminga to a better role to help with the loss of Jimmy Butler, or you make trades to deal with the loss of Jimmy Butler. Either ways, they have to do something. I'm glad to say I was in the first Marcel live stream for the Lakers Digest. Hey. Nah, I was first. Y'all crazy. Who could be 15? Joker, Anthony? I think, man, see, that's tough. I think it's messed up how the Nuggets never wanted to retire Carmelo Anthony's number. But I feel like, if anything, if you're going to put Jokic's jersey in the rafters, you should put Carmelo's next to him. You got to do it. I think it's only fair. in my opinion. But I think it's crazy how the Nuggets just cannot miss. Those fans tonight are at one of the best games that they could possibly see. Crazy. I really want to be in that server, but the glitch keeping me out. I gotta figure that out, bro. Gotta figure that out. Is grape Fanta good? I like it, but I also like grape almost anything. Anything grape flavored, I love. I really just like grapes. But we got halftime, guys. Hey, ask me questions. Let's have a conversation. Ask me any controversial basketball topic. What are your basketball hot takes? I love to hear it. What's your basketball hot takes? Cameron Howdy says, yeah, I heard that. He kept calling you a fat bald hoe and begs me to tell you to unblock him. Kid really needs to expand his vocabulary. Only words he said to me are "dad," you know, or some other words like that. You know, I'll gladly unblock him when he grows up. Just be mature, dude. Like Cam, you're younger, but you don't act like him. You know what I mean? Golden State going to make Jonathan Kuminga extra pricey? Oh, yeah, for sure. Marcel, what if Murray gets traded by Nuggets? If he gets traded, then, I mean, they'd be dumb to do it, but I doubt they would. My hot take is that Christie is a top 3-point shooter this year. Not a hot take, but I agree with it. Max Christie is number 1. Best 3-point shooter. I hope he plays in the All-Star game. Hope he does a 3-point contest. What happened to him getting blocked? He's just dumb. I'm younger too. Do I act like him? Nah, Lath and Cam, y'all are cool. I don't have a problem with like people that are younger. You know what I mean? Like I try to keep it PG for the most part unless I'm crashing out. But like I don't have a problem with like kids or even like teens, like, you know, being in my community or my Discord. I don't care as long as you're just mature. Just be respectful. That's all I ask, right? So in my Discord, there's a lot of adults in there. So don't go in there acting like a dumb kid. Like be respectful. You know what I mean? So yeah, no, Lath, you're cool. Cam, you're cool. A lot of you guys are cool. You know what I'm saying? What is Nuggets head coach? I forgot his name, but he's pretty decent. Max Christie should enter a 3-point contest if he gets invited, which he should. I don't know how it works though. I'm sure he'll get invited. I'm sure that he'll go. And I think he said recently that he would be honored to go. And if he does go to the 3-point contest, I'm definitely live streaming that. Cameron, I talked with him. I usually talk with Mavs fans, but Millen says he does what he always does. He just doesn't like when people piss him off. Well, he needs to learn anger management. He needs to learn that. Bro, I'm younger than him. He's 18. He still acts like this. It's just sad to see how he thinks. Yeah, no, for sure. Fine. Another hot take is that Luka deserves a better team than the Lakers. It's their fan base. He can play good one game, then bad one game. They bash him. Well, that's also not a hot take because I agree with that. I think that's a very cold take. I think, and this is no disrespect to Lakers fans, but it's like you really have to understand this is just who Luka is. Like hating him and bagging on the fact that he doesn't get back on defense, that he complains to the refs, that he's always foul baiting. Like those are the things that have been people complain about him for years. You're not going to get him to change, so you just need to get over it and just ask for better players around him. Ask for players around that can just kind of pick it up whenever he's like slacking. Like that's really what you have to do. But you know we have to learn to accept players for who they are. But that's just me, though. Ronnie, you're 18 too? Man. And I didn't think Ronnie was a kid either. What do you think about Wemby telling us that he'll play hard during All-Star, but we all know Jokic and Luka is just going to have fun? I think Wemby is just on a tear right now. I think he's just locked in, and he doesn't want to, like, slow down at all. But, yeah, you don't want to risk injury in the All-Star game. Not worth it. Look what they're saying to McCain and Philly. What are they saying to McCain and Philly? Even when we're having a respectful convo, it's hard to listen to his thought process because it's just the wrong way to go about life and act around people in general. Yeah, no, it's true. Milan, whoever his name is. Horrible. What's a hot take? I haven't really understood it that much. So hot take is a take you have that some people don't agree with. So like my hot take is that even if we had Kyrie Irving this year, we still wouldn't be a good team. My hot take is that Kyrie Irving can't save this franchise this year. Some people think that he can. I don't think he can. Like one time he told me when I asked about what happens if someone in charge of you at a job tells you to do something that you don't want to do, and he just said he would flip them off and then turn away. Yeah, that's dumb. I've seen Millen's channel. He seems cool, but people talk bad on him. Maybe he does got anger issues, but my biggest problem with him is like he doesn't have a lot of respect for people. And even if someone's being disrespectful to you, or if they rub you the wrong way, like you can't just go crazy off rip, right? That's just not how life works. You can't just be angry and upset when you don't get your way or if you're not happy about something. But that's just me though. The Lakers get better if LeBron leaving the team. I think LeBron leaving helps them. But if I was LeBron, I would tell him, can you trade me? Don't let me just go. Like, trade me. Make sure you get something in return. That's what I would want. My hot take is that Giannis won't get traded because everyone thinks he's leaving. It's not too bad of a take. Because honestly, I don't know where Giannis is going, honestly. Nurkic has 16, 18, 10. Good God. I doubt they can get a first for Braun. Probably not. He brags about how he punched one of his coaches or something. He likes to brag about his fights or something, like it makes him a better person. Yeah, like Millen has like the worst like priorities. Like you think talking about how you fight people is cool. I've been in plenty of fights in my life. I'm not going to talk about them because it's not something to be, to brag about. Doesn't make you cool. Kind of makes you an asshole. Not gonna lie, we should change the topic and talk about bad stuff. Yeah, let's talk about more positive stuff, guys. More positive. How about this game? This game's really weird. Can the Lakers come back? What do the Lakers need to do? Because honestly, it's starting to look like the Lakers just need to hope the Nuggets fall off. You just better hope the Nuggets don't do anything. Hopefully they just play the rest of the game bad. That's all you can really do. But yeah. Yeah, Cam, let's change the topic. Stay more positive. Conte George hits a clutch 3 for 45. Good God. Hot take, LeBron should not be in the starting 5 and just put defenders and let Luka cook. I agree. I've said it. Marcus Smart and Vando need more minutes. But yeah. Hot take, Donald Banton deserves to be in the Mavs team on a 2-way or something. He's really good. Ooh, that's a hot take. Now, that's a hot take, Lath. That's a real hot take. Delano Banton is very good. He could honestly be like the best player in the G League. However, it doesn't always translate. That's a hot take, though. But Cameron, what's your Discord? Can I do the talking about? Yeah. Bro, Cam, this is not the place to say that. Hey. I can't explain this to anyone who wasn't around during that era. I'd be feeling crazy when I tell you stories. No, yeah, like the Millen era was weird. And like I gave that dude so many chances just because like I try to be nice and see the good in people, but like kids will be kids, I guess. You should have a platform called Marcel Digest. It would be so cool. It'd be so boring. Marcel Digest, what do we talk about? Well, I woke up this morning and I had a piece of toast. Welcome to Marcel Digest. Like, my life is not that interesting, I promise you guys. We're going to talk about how he's going to propose. Oh, Lord. My life ain't that fun. Hot take. I would love Kuminga on the Mavs if he changed his attitude. I think coming to another team, wherever Jonathan Kuminga goes, would change his attitude. I think he'd be fine. Hot take. I don't think Podzimski's that bad. Look, these are some good hot takes. Marcel Vlogs would hit. Secret channel, though. I do have a secret channel. Nah, Marcel Vlogs would not hit. I promise you guys I'm not that interesting. I'm just a goofy person. Overall, I'm not that interesting. I'm boring as hell. I don't leave my house. That reverse alley-oop to Aaron Gordon was crazy. Marcel, how do you start the Discord server? Blood, sweat, and tears. I have to go through it and kind of make some adjustments. It hasn't been touched up in a while, but the third quarter is back. We got another half. Hopefully, Lakers can turn it around. We'll see. All right. Luka with the ball on the wing, guarded by Peyton Watson. Over to LeBron. LeBron drives right up at Jamal Murray. Ooh, looks like they blocked LeBron's shot again. Nuggets with the ball. They're going to slow it down. Do you have the JRE app? What's the JRE app? Let me see. Jamal Murray with the ball inside. They pump fake out to Jones in the corner for three over Jackson Hayes. No good. Rebounded by Luka. Luka passes down to LeBron. LeBron's going to attack the basket. No one's there to stop him, and he lays it up for two. 59-71. All right. Here we go. Peyton Watson with the ball. Over to Jamal Murray. Swings it around. Aaron Gordon guarded by LeBron. Back to Jamal. Jamal guarded by LaRavia. Passes to the wing. They're going to drive. Pulls up from the elbow. It's no good. Rebound by Jackson Hayes. Jeremiah Robinson Earl app? It's an app? What are you talking about? All right. Luka with the ball. Guarded by Watson. Off screen by LaRavia. Luka. They're going to throw a double. They throw it inside the Jackson Hayes. Hayes out to LeBron. Over to the corner. Oh, but a bad pass to Marcus Smart goes out of bounds. What is the JRE app? Like, what is it supposed to be? 59-71. Lakers down by quite a lot. Aaron Gordon with the ball. Over to Jamal Murray, guarded by Marcus Smart, setting the screen. LeBron picks up Jamal. They pass it to Gordon, guarded by Luka. Inside to Watson. Watson guarded by LaRavia. Shoots right over him and scores. Good night. Mark is dumb. Got to get his hand or get his head in the game. Yeah. Y'all need to download it. It teaches y'all how to play basketball. I did not know that. LaRavia, corner three over. Oh, air ball. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Good God, Jake LaRavia. Horrible shot. Peyton Watson with the ball. Ooh, baseline. Reverse layup is good to go. Peyton Watson, a bucket. Lakers falling apart. Now, one time Marcel was late to stream because he fell asleep. Mine, he was like 8:30 when stream was supposed to start. Sean had to wake him up. I do remember that. A three by Marcus Smart. Much needed by the Lakers. All right, Peyton Watson over to Aaron Gordon. Back to Watson. Back to Gordon, guarded by LaRavia. Inside to Watson. Shoots the mid-range. Knocks it down. This man's been on a tear. And I don't think J.J. Redick is really doing any timeouts. Did I work that day? Probably. What's good, Tiffany? How you doing? Glad to see you here. Jake LaRavia with the ball. Over to LeBron on the wing. Jab step, jab step. Inside to LaRavia. LaRavia trying to get inside. No good because it's a travel. Lakers falling apart. Lakers are falling apart. Did you work that day? I probably did, honestly. Yeah, Lakers are falling apart. And the Nuggets are just business as usual. He works every day? Low key, yeah. I work every day. Tomorrow I have map test. I am so tired of school. What's the map test? I'm not from Texas. All right. Nuggets ball. Pass it to Spencer. Guarded by Hayes. They pass it back to Prickett. Takes a long two. His foot was on the line. No good. Rebounded by LeBron. Not a how about you. I'm doing pretty solid. Just watching some Lakers basketball. LeBron just scores two. Just runs the floor and scores. Lakers aren't. I mean, they're losing by a lot, but I don't think it's as bad as it appears. Like the Nuggets just can't miss. Murray passes to Pickett over to Jones. Jones to Watson. Watson a deep three over Luka. Misses. Rebounded by LeBron. Going the other way. It's like finals or middle school, but it doesn't actually matter. Oh, okay. They know that. Marcus Smart for three in the corner. Misses. Rebounded by Jamal Murray. Throws it to Aaron Gordon in transition. Gordon with the ball. A three in transition, and Aaron Gordon knocks it down. Right there. That's the problem. 80-64. 8 minutes left in the game. Like, what do you do? Right? Like, what do you actually do? Jake LaRavia dunks on Aaron Gordon. That should make you feel good, but cuts the lead down to 14. Stupid test you have to take for every subject for 6th grade. To be honest, you have 2 hours and it's boring. Saying so, kids. As a kid, I'm telling y'all. All right. No good by the Nuggets. Rebounded by Jackson Hayes over to Luka Doncic. He's got the ball, step back. Inside alley-oop to Jackson Hayes. That was a good little oop for 2. And there's a timeout. 68-80. Lakers down by 12. This is tough. This is tough. What are they going to do? Can Lakers make a comeback? I don't know. Like, their comeback just means the Nuggets stop playing well. Because there's, like, I don't know. Like, the Nuggets just aren't missing. They're not playing bad. Like, it's crazy. Bro, giving advice, stay in school. Oh, bro, you're not even in high school yet. Hey, good advice, though. Wisdom has no age. Wisdom is wisdom. We got a timeout, though. Take it inside the paint versus the Nuggets. They got no one inside to defend. They literally don't. Instead, we just try to shoot. And I think it's because we're down by 12. So it's like, let's just shoot our way back in. Said no team ever. Sure. I've officially been subbed to Marcel for a year and 2 months. AES dedication. Excuse me. Stay in school, kids. It makes you good at basketball, especially for math. It makes you a great point guard. There you go. There you go. I say stay in school because the alternative is not good. However, on top of staying in school, I also would advise everybody to follow your dreams. It sounds cliche, it sounds corny, but like just being so serious, follow your dreams. I never really believed that to be like a real thing. I thought, if you can follow your dreams, sure, but if you can't, because not everybody's able to do everything. I used to really believe that sometimes you just gotta just shut up and go to work. But I believe now you should really follow your dreams. I'm following mine. Look, I've been watching Maverick streams for 4 years, slightly from 2022 to 2025, then TGK in 2023, then also Marcel. Bang, bang. And we just getting started. TGK is a very good streamer. Oh, yeah, very good streamer. I'll be truly honest. I don't hate the Lakers. I only don't like the fans because the way they act, they are not even realistic when talking ball, just either glazing or hating. I think a lot of Lakers fans are spoiled from Kobe Bryant. But they're really good at blaming somebody. Like, they made AD the scapegoat. They made Russell Westbrook the scapegoat. Like, they're really good at hating players. Not so good at loving them. But it's 68-80. 8 minutes left in third quarter. Luka having a pretty good game. 23 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, 8 of 14. I like that. All right. Jamal Murray. It's a offensive foul. Turnover. Lakers ball. There we go. That's what they can do. They can have Luka and LeBron, but still complain that they had one bad game. Yeah, they're a little spoiled. All right. LeBron with the ball. Guarded by Gordon. Over to Luka. Luka guarded by Jones. Gonna drive. Drives again. Shoots right over him and scores. Luka got the 2. 70-80. Only down by 10. They're coming back. Jamal Murray with the ball. There's a foul somewhere on Jake LaRavia. Lakers went from Kobe, LeBron, to Luka and have the nerve to complain. All right, Jamal Murray, inbound, guarded by Marcus Smart. Over to Peyton Watson, guarded by LaRavia. Inside to Aaron Gordon, bad pass stolen by Luka. Luka to LeBron. LeBron to LaRavia in the corner. Back to Luka on the wing. Luka a 3 over Aaron Gordon is good. That's tough. 73 to 80. They're coming back. 6 minutes left. All right. Jamal Murray, bring the ball down. Guarded by Luka. Marcus Smart there. Throws over to Tim Hardaway. Over to Peyton Watson, guarded by Jackson Hayes. Peyton Watson's been hooping. He's got Hayes in the corner. Step back. 3 over Jackson Hayes, but Hayes got a hand on it. Rebounded by Luka. They're in transition. Going to slow it down. Peyton Watson trying to stay on Luka. Luka's, those are lob to Jackson Hayes for 2. Those Luka lobs are always solid. 75 to 80. Luka is bringing this team back. Aaron Gordon with the ball. Guarded by Luka on the wing. Oh, they got an ISO. Over to Tim Hardaway. Pump fakes on LeBron, but he shoots it anyway. Misses. Rebound by Jackson Hayes. Over to Luka Doncic as he brings the ball down. Over to Jake LaRavia, whose drives, goes up. And no foul, but he made the shot. 77 to 80. Holy crap. Lakers on a 13-0 run. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball. Over to Peyton Watson on the wing in the corner. Back to Jamal Murray, guarded by Marcus Smart. Jake LaRavia there for help. Ooh, foul. They're going for it. OMG, for me, it's my senior year of high school. Definitely enjoy my last year. Enjoy it, man. It's the best year of life. I'm telling you. Because when it's gone, it's gone. All right, Nuggets inbounded to Aaron Gordon, guarded by Luka, is going to drive. Euros, dumps it to Tim. Tim misses the basket. There's a foul, shooting 2. Luka looks to have hurt his hip. Luka on fire. Oh, yeah, Luka's hooping. It was like Aaron Gordon got a knee in Luka's hip, but he's all right, though. Tim Hardaway makes the first free throw. Luka, does not look to be okay. Love to see the behind the scenes, the work you do. That would be so cool, and how switch everything, bro. It's pretty magical. Not gonna lie. Tim Hardaway makes both free throws, 82 to 77. Lakers down by 5. Let's see how they respond. Luka, bring the ball down. Marcel said my dreams yesterday. If I stay active in the Laker Digest or Mavs Digest Labs, can be a mod in the Mavs talk. Maybe. Jared Vanderbilt over to Luka Doncic, drives right by Jamal Murray, pump fake, goes up for the long 2, knocks it down. Luka's hot, cannot be stopped. 79-82, 3-point game. Jamal Murray, guarded by Jake LaRavia, off a screen set by Watson. Ooh, he's getting double teamed, but he goes baseline inside to Gordon as he cuts and dunks for 2. Trying to run away with it. Luka with the ball. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Guarded by Peyton Watson. Over to Vanderbilt. Back to Luka. Luka, a deep 3. Don't you dare. Woo, missed. Rebounded by Jones. Over to Peyton Watson going the other way. Watson with the ball. Hands off to Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway Jr. guarded by Luka. Over to Jamal Murray. Ooh, bad pass. It's, they're calling a kickball. You can be anything you want to be. 79-84. Lakers trying to make a little comeback. Luka's doing a very good job of running the comeback. I ain't too mad at it. Whose name is the All Thing Mavs guy I know? MFL Nation is Mason. I forgot All Thing Mavs. But yeah, MFFL Nation is Mason. That's my homie. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball. Over to Watson. Watson dumps it over to Jones in the corner for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. Going downhill with it. Guarded by Peyton Watson. Little tween drive. Spins. Goes up. and scores. Luka cannot be stopped. Holy crap. 81-84. I actually talked to Mason. Mason's cool. Mason's really cool. All right, Jamal Murray the ball on the wing. Inside to Jones with a floater, and they score. 81-86. Luka is trying to single-handedly win this game. He's a nice guy. I talked with him on playback before it got deleted. Oh, yeah. All right, Jake LaRavia with the ball. Luka wants to win the game. He's playing at an elite level. Oh, Luka's playing amazing right now. He is doing the hard carry. Jake LaRavia over to Luka. And hey, look, Luka's doing all this. No LeBron. Luka guard by Jamal. Trying to create space. Dumps out to Jake LaRavia in the corner. Pump fake. Sidestep three. No good. Rebounded by the Nuggets. Where's DeAndre Ayton? Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball. Marcel, would you ever stream on Twitch? I thought about it. Tim Hardaway drives on Gabriel Vincent. Spins. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Throws it down to Jake LaRavia in transition. He almost loses it, but Jake gets it back. Turnover. He threw it, but Tim Hardaway Jr. got it. Spencer goes up and scores. Spencer Jones for 2. Nuggets going to run away with it, man. Timeout. Not too bad. I like what I'm seeing. See, I said the Lakers would be fine. They just got to figure it out. I mean, the Nuggets were on fire. The moment that they stop hitting all their shots, then yeah, that's when they can make a run. But Luka's doing a very good job. He's doing it all. Scoring, getting guys involved, yeah. Prime Luka's back now. It looks like Prime Luka. Ant drops 38 points tonight, showing why he's the real all-star starter, yeah. In my opinion, Luka is better than LeBron. Oh! It's a good opinion. I agree with it. Luka just going to a point where I stopped talking about his offense because I just want to see Luka play good defense. That's fair. I got a Mavs question. Let's hear it. Let the Lakers figure out. Luka just shoot. Fair enough. Fair enough. But we got a break in the action. How y'all doing, chat? Talk to me. In your opinion, oh no, it's Captain Obvious. On this current roster, is there anyone besides Cooper Flag who's actually safe for the next 5 years? Max Christie. Probably just them two. Luka has to win the championship at least to make the statement. If you mean currently, then I agree. That's fair. My first time watching Marcel was the draft lottery. Then I became a fan of Marcel. Since I was watching where Cooper went, you are one of my favorite podcasts and streamer out there. I appreciate you, Scene. Appreciate you, man. I just try to give people good content. That's all. That's all I try to do. Hop on front of this camera and just be entertaining. And one more. If you could have dinner with one former Mavs player, who would it be? Dorian Finney-Smith, hands down. I would have dinner with Dorian over Dirk. Hands down. Hands down. I am a very big Dorian Finney-Smith fan. His jersey was the first Mavs jersey I bought. Dorian Finney-Smith. Need more people like you out there, Marcel. I'm trying, man. I feel like I got to be the example of what I want others to be. If I want people to be good and kind-hearted and nice, I have to be good, kind-hearted, and nice. And, you know, that type of stuff is very infectious. It's very infectious. So, I'm hoping. Has Marcel ever been on a podcast? What do you mean on a podcast? Like, someone else's podcast? I collab with a few people. Dorian over Dirk? Yeah. Oh, yeah. We need Lakers to win this game? Oh, yeah. Even over Kyrie? Yeah. Well, Kyrie's not a... You said former Mav. You said former Mav. Kyrie's still a Mav. I would have dinner with Dwight Powell. I bet that would be a cool one. First day here. Love the commentary, bro. Let's go Lakers. Hey, bullet flows. Don DeMarco. Hey, appreciate you, man. Thank you. I need to have animations play. Appreciate you, man. Giving you quality commentary while also talking about literally anything. And we only getting started. All right, LeBron James with the ball. backing down Watson. Turnaround jumper missed. LeBron got fouled. He's shooting 2. Current Mavs, it'd be Kyrie, but other than Kai, who? If I could have dinner with any current Mav, it would be Kyrie, but if not Kyrie, it'd be Dwight Powell. Marcel, guess what? I also forgot this. You know the Lakers versus Mavs game that's coming up? I scanned the QR code of the Legends game and got 4 tickets to the game. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Have dinner with LeBron and Luka Taco Tuesday. That'd be nice. It's on Thursday. It'll be so good. Hell yeah. As much as Dwight gets clowned, he is still a good use to Dallas, hustling his butt cheeks off to get every rebound and putting in the effort on defense. Also, good locker room guy. Dwight Powell's awesome. And I've said it on Slightly's podcast today. It's like any Mavericks fan who talks bad about Dwight Powell is not a real Mavericks fan. Like, you can't hate on a guy that just tries. Like, it's not his fault. He's just out there trying. But we got 2 minutes left in the quarter. A shot from the Nuggets, no good. Rebounded by LeBron James. LeBron with the ball. Top of the key. Stops 3. And it's good. Ooh! LeBron said, I can help too. Watch me now. You said you're an NBA fan. Yes. Who is your favorite player that isn't a superstar and why? Ooh, that's tough. Let me think on that. I'll get back to you. TGK thinks Powell is useful on this team. Powell has a purpose. Jamal Murray, guarded by Rui Hachimura. Drives and brings it back. Drives again. Scoop layup off the glass. No good. Rebounded by the big man for Denver. No good. Rebounded by Vando. Vando gets the rebound. Ready to go in transition, but Bruce Brown picks him up. Pass to Drew Timmy. Over to Rui Hachimura. Back to LeBron. LeBron at the top of the key. LeBron over to Gabriel Vincent for a 3. No good. Drew Timmy tried to get a tip back, but no good. Back to LeBron. LeBron gets the rebound. Goes right up and gets the layup to go for 2. There you go, LeBron. 85-88. I'm sorry, 86-88. It's getting close. Is Luke in the game? He is not. LeBron is, though. Bruce Brown, guard by Vando. Back to Peyton Watson. 48 seconds left in the quarter. Watson with the ball. Off a screen. Guard by Drew Timmy. Oh, there's a defensive foul. Who is a what-if / draft bust you thought would be good but turned to a bust? Scoot Henderson. My opinion. Doodle Brown in the game. Doodle Brown. A player that's my favorite player but it's not a superstar. Max Christie. All right, Tim Hardaway Jr. with the inbound. Ayton went to the locker room. Uh-oh, maybe that's why he hasn't been on the floor. I haven't seen him. Oh, he got hit in the face. It may be his eye. Peyton Watson attacks, baseline, floater, no good. Rebounded by LeBron. LeBron with the ball. Off a screen set by Marcus Smart. I'm sorry, by Gabriel Vincent. There's another defensive foul. All right. LeBron James inbounds to Gabriel Vincent. Scoot Henderson had baby Westbrook comps. He did. And I think he's a bust. LeBron James guarded by Tim Hardaway. 10 seconds left. Throws it to Drew Timmy. Timmy inside to Gabriel Vincent. Vincent back out to Rui for 3. Misses. Rebound by Peyton Watson. He's got 5 seconds left. In this quarter, Peyton Watson with the ball. Running the floor. Takes a 3. Ooh, no good. 86-88. Lakers were able to cut that lead down to 2. Still got a lot of work to go. We'll see how they handle the 4th. LeBron is 41. He not being his playing in games 41, maybe. Why do you think LeBron doesn't retire? What does he need to prove left? Or is he trying to keep his son in the Lakers? I think LeBron understands that he can play as long as he wants to. Some players retire. Ignore that. Some players retire because obviously their bodies can't handle it. They can't find a team. But you have to understand LeBron doesn't have a reason to retire. He's still producing at a high level, staying relatively healthy. I think this is probably this year and the last few years were the first times we saw him actually get hurt. But he's staying healthy. He's still producing. Team still wants him, so he has no reason to retire. He'll retire when the league moves on, and they haven't moved on yet. I think LeBron is just trying to say that 5th ring, that's really it. I mean, if he wants the 5th ring, go for it. Is DA back from the locker room? I don't think so. I think LeBron, it would make sense for LeBron to try to get that 5th ring for sure. Be popping champagne like I won a championship game. He's also not trying to move out of LA. He's got his family settled down here in his home. Yeah. If he wants to get his fifth, go to the East, bud. That's also true. He could go to Cleveland and probably get it. That'd be easy. But yeah, I mean, like, to be fair, Lakers fans were Lakers asking why doesn't Kobe retire years before he did? Like, I'm trying to think when should have Kobe retired? Because in Kobe Bryant's last season with the Lakers, he was averaging like 17 points, 2.8 assists, 3.7 rebounds. He was shooting 28% from three on 7 attempts a game. God dang. And 35% from the floor on 16 attempts. But in reality, he probably should have retired in 2012. Or after that 2012 season, he probably should have retired. Because then in 2013, that's when he got hurt. Only played 6 games. And after that, it should have been over. Kobe was probably 2 years too late. If he wants to get his fifth, go to the East. But yeah, Marcel got a question. I got to answer. What's up? Mavs play on the 22nd, and so do Lakers. This is true. How will that work? Oh, I'll try to stream on both. Is the games on quarter 4? Yes, it's the fourth quarter. All right, fourth quarter is starting soon. Tim Hardaway missed the shot. Gets it back. Shoots again from the wing. Misses again. Rebounded by Vando. Vando with the ball. Over to LeBron James. LeBron with the ball. Top of the key. Pump fake. Over to Gabriel Vincent. Back to LeBron. LeBron inside to Drew Timme, who goes up and lays it up. And oh my gosh, why don't they play more Drew Timme? Really would like to know. Tie game. Drew Timme is literally perfect. I'll be on my alt because I'm going to watch the game by Marcel. See you on my alt. All right, see you, man. That was so sad when Kobe passed. I cried. I hated it. I was not good. All right, Nuggets get an easy inside pass to the big man for a free 2 points. 90 to 88. LeBron bringing the ball down. Marcel, how did you feel when Kobe died? When Kobe died, I cried. It didn't make sense to me. And I've always told people Kobe Bryant dying was the first time I cried over someone who passed that I didn't know. Like, obviously I had friends and family that have passed. They died. I'm sad. But when Kobe died, I'm like, it's like your childhood hero is gone, because he was like my childhood hero. Like, it sucked. It felt like everything stopped. LeBron throws up an ugly 2, but he said there was a foul, or they blocked it. Luka will destroy Mavs 22nd, probably. All right, LeBron with the ball inbound, drives to the basket, dumps it to the corner to Gabriel Vincent for a 3. Misses, but he got fouled on the 3. Got a chance to take the lead. Let's see it. Pilot was also done flying through fog. Yeah, he was. I don't think they will destroy them. It'll be a close game. They have no Austin Reaves unless LeBron scores a weird 40 points. Got to make sure we have the right defense, though. All right, Gabriel Vincent shooting 3. Makes the first free throw. Misses the second free throw. All right, now. Come on now, Vincent. You're always letting me down. All right. Gabriel Vincent makes the third one. Tie game 90-90, 10 minutes left. Bruce Brown with the ball, guard by Rui Hachimura. Bruce Brown passes. Big man drives right up on Drew Timme and scores for 2. LeBron inside pass to Rui, who gets another easy bucket for 2. All right. Going a little back and forth now. We're staying in it. Marcel be live on the Mavs Digest, though. Always, baby. Always. Bruce Brown attacks, goes up with a layup, misses. No rebound by the Nuggets. Vanderbilt with the ball. Brings it down over to LeBron James. Guard by Bruce Brown. Ooh, stolen by the Nuggets. They're running downhill. Top of the key, Pickett. Guard by Drew Timme. Tween. Step back. Ooh, made him jump. Drive, spin. Goes right up with his little scoop layup, and it goes right in for 2. That was tough. 94. Let's go. Lock in, Lakers. They got to. Inside pass to Rui, who goes up, misses the layup, gets his own rebound, goes right back up, misses the layup again, goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. Marcel, I struggle to sleep, so I eat melatonin. Have you ever done that? I used to. But be careful. Don't take too much melatonin. It's not good for you in large quantities. Doodle Brown. Rui Onion Mora. Y'all too funny. 92-94. Nuggets up. Luka checks back in. All right, LeBron with the inbound. To Luka in the corner for 3 over Tim Hardaway. No good. Swatted back. Saved by Gabriel Vincent, but it's out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Is Luka in the game? He is. Tim blocked Rui. Oh, man, I think you're ahead of me. All right. Inside bucket by the Nuggets is good. 96-92. They're trying to run away with it. Are you going to be live for Mavs versus Warriors? You're going live for LA versus LA. Mavs and Warriors for sure. LeBron with the ball. Guard by Tim Hardaway. Backing him down. Trying to fight his way through like 3 defenders. Okay. Was that not a up and down? What did LeBron just do? Oh my God, Rui, this is why I gave you the nickname, because you're bad, man. People who take 2 are people who sleep till 3 a.m. Yeah. Is that not an up and down by LeBron? I'm confused. All right, we got a jump ball between Tim Hardaway and LeBron. Weird. Oh. Lakers get the jump ball. Rui Hachimura from the mid-range, no good, but Marcus Smart tips it back in for 2. 94-96. They're trying to stay in it. If there's a Warrior, is there a Warriors Digest? Yes, there is. There is a Warriors Digest. But like, I'm like one of the only people that really streams on the network. We're trying to get more streamers. Pickett with the ball. Guarded by LeBron. Step back 3. No good. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. We're the only teams who don't have a digest. I actually don't know. Out to Rui. Rui shoots over Tim. No good. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon with the ball. Going the other way. Goes right up at Jackson Hayes. No good and no foul. Gets swatted out of bounds. It's Lakers ball. Man, it's getting a little loosey-goosey. A little loosey-goosey in this game, but let's see if the Lakers can close it out. Bro, how is Tim looking like a D player tonight? He's a GOAT. Luka's obviously hurt. All right, Jake LaRavia off the inbound. Brings it down. Jake LaRavia on the wing. Ooh, pass was deflected by the Nuggets. Lakers ball. I see why Marcel did this Lakers streaming. Oh. Every team got a digest creator now. Bryson is the last one who started the Wizards one. I think we're launching Pistons digest. I don't think we have it yet. Luka throws a lob to Jackson Hayes for 2. Slams it down. Tie game. 7 minutes left. He misses watching Luka. Well, obviously. All right. Here we go. Jamal Murray with the ball, guarded by Luka. Is going to drive out to Gordon in the corner, guarded by LeBron. Out of bounds. Nuggets ball. Being a streamer is hard. How do you remember all these names? Also, how do you tell what is a foul? What shots are they taking? Takes a lot of skill and knowledge. Well, I played basketball, so that helps. But also, like that's why I tell people, like, I'm a fan of basketball before I'm a fan of a team. So, like, I know a lot of these players because I watch almost every team play. Aaron Gordon for 3. Misses. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. Going the other way with it. Luka, guarded by Jamal Murray. Throws it over to Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart to Jake LaRavia. Jake LaRavia's going to drive. Over to Luka as he cuts. Throws up a floater. No good, but he gets fouled. He's shooting 2. Are they saying it's on the floor? Come on, Luka. Don't be doing that. You need WNBA Digest and NBA Digest in general. Eventually, they'll come. Marcel has torn his ACL playing pickup basketball thing. Yeah, it was like in 2019, I tore my ACL by playing basketball. I jumped up for a rebound, and when I came down, my right leg just wasn't together, and my knee, like, you know, your knee bends like that, right? It went in, and it hurt so much. Nuggets will lose the games. Hey, man, it's looking like it. It's tie game right now. Luka's on one, playing very well. We gotta see what's going on. Gotta see what's going on. But we got a timeout. I love close games. Marcel, don't know. He'd be killing me, bro. Kill me. So was it kind of like how Jimmy towards Marcel when he came down, or was it different? Mine was a little bit different. Like mine, it was no contact. It was the crazy part. Like no one was near me. Jimmy's looked like there was a little bit of contact. For me, I just know who looks good to change the flow of the game and who is impacting the game. The specifics is so hard to tell on the screen. God, that's my dad half the time. I've just watched so much basketball. LeBron still in? Yes, he is. You didn't lock clock in, set it up now. Oh, crap. My fault. I'll change the game clock. I always forget the game clock. Marcel, what iPhone do you use? I have the, 15 Pro Max? Something like that. 642. Appreciate you, Bullet. Thank you. Marcel, after this, have a good night and stay safe. I'll remind it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bro, I told y'all, Lakers coming for the win. It's their game to win. It's the Nuggets game to lose. The Nuggets played with crazy efficiency all night, and the Lakers just kept doing it their way. Eventually, someone's going to make a mistake. I bit in at 20% chance. Now it's 60, 200%. Hey, there you go. Why are you asking what Marcel use? You the feds? Hey, bro. I got like 3 phones, so it's okay. Like, what do you do for work? Hey, that's feds. Fed talk. Can't you make the time and score update by itself? I can. I'm lazy. Like, there's no other way around it. I'm lazy. I'll probably have it set up tomorrow. But yeah, I'm lazy. But let me see. What phone do I have? Yeah, I have the iPhone 15 Pro Max, yeah. Why not 17 Pro? Because I got like 2 years left. Federal activity going on. I don't work. I trade stock options and teach people how to trade and sell my 500-page textbook. Well, that's what's up. Never got into it, but that's what's up. Luka hits his first free throw. Lakers finally take the lead. What do I do not live? I am a content creator. So either I'm here or I'm somewhere else making content. Luka makes both. I am in the tech field. I am a programmer slash developer. So I just code all the time. I'm just a coder. Marcel's a Pokemon YouTuber, low key. All right. Jamal Murray with the ball. Guard by Luka Doncic. Nuggets down by 2. Aaron Gordon. Ooh, pass to Peyton Watson, but he loses the ball. Marcus Smart steals it. Passes to Luka. Luka's got it. Guarded by Jamal Murray on the wing, backing him down. Aaron Gordon there for the double. Throws it to Rui. Back to Jake LaRavia, who spins. Ball goes out of bounds. Lakers ball. Interesting. Yo, I left 20 minutes ago and the Lakers were down 30. What happened? Luka happened. Luka literally stepped up and kind of like took over. All right, the Nuggets coaches are on the floor. They are upset. There's like 4 Nuggets coaches on the floor. Like, no, that is not out of bounds on us. Oh, they are upset. Man, oh man. Marcel bought me a card too after selling base. Okay. Don't listen to the chat. Okay, I'm not rich. I'm a very humble man who lives by his means. I work in the tech industry. Like I'm in the tech field. That's what I do for work. Like, if anything, like what you see on the screen with like the little scrolling bar at the bottom, the chat up there, everything, like I made all of this. Like, I'm just a programmer. That's all. But we got a break in the action. They are going to review the play. So we'll see. But we got a timeout. Marcel, that is not us. We are. I know. But you do have base at Charizard. Stop it. Marcel, you have a wife? Just you. Hey, NJ. I'm a pretty open person about my life, but you're asking a lot of questions, big dog. Not yet. Don't have a wife yet. As a Mavericks fan, how's the Luka trade all this time later for you? Oh, Dylan. Dylan. I mean, it sucks, but it's like I've more or less moved on because it just is what it is. But it sucks. It's just a different team now, you know. Bro, what is this comeback? I literally said there's no way Marcel is still alive and that this game is still on him, bro. Like, the Lakers weren't playing bad. The Nuggets were just insane. Eventually, they were going to slow down. Trust me, guys. Shows the collection. Stop it. I know California has a lot of them, but it would be nice to change the scenery. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, no, there's a good bit of tech jobs in Texas. Dallas specifically. There's a lot in Austin. I'm back in this game. Looks close. Nobody trying to lose. Nope, not at all. Marcel, will you get a girlfriend? Oh my gosh. All right. No more questions about my personal life. I have a girlfriend. I just don't have a wife. All these questions. Asking all them questions. Wish the Mavs could make comebacks like this, man. Lakers lucky Jokic not playing low key. I'm sorry, Marcel. No, you're good. You're good. Marcel's tired. Yeah, it's like 11 o'clock for me. I'm an old man, dog. After this, I'm going to bed. And then there's no streams tomorrow, but then there's a stream. So Thursday's going to be interesting. I'm going to let you guys know now. I am not 100% sure if I'm streaming Thursday. There's a 9 p.m. game for the Lakers, which sucks. But also the Mavericks play Thursday at 6:30. So I don't know if I can do the Mavericks live stream, do a post-game vid, and then go live for Lakers. We will see, ? We will see. Marcel's girlfriend should make their own channel and prank each other? No. Flight be calling Jokic Jockish? You better go live for Mavs. Well, of course. I just don't know if I'll have time for both. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball, guarded by Luka. Jake LaRavia with a double. Throws it to Peyton Watson, who's going to drive. Goes right up on Marcus Smart for 2. They're calling it a charge. Good gravy. Yeah, the Lakers are making that comeback, man. Nuggets making mistakes. Flight said he would beat Gaff 1-on-1, please. I could probably beat Flight. Check my last message. He told me about how he's going to propose to her later this week. Got to keep them down. Bro, stop it. Luka with the ball. Guarded by Murray. Pump fake. Out to Marcus Smart. Pump fake. Step back. 3 from Marcus Smart. It's short, but it's a foul. Oh, yeah. The Nuggets are falling apart. The Nuggets are losing this game. Oh, man. Told you going to happen. Too bad Anthony Davis won't be available for the Lakers-Mavs game coming up. It's probably for the best. Marcel said he would do Mavs Digest for the Mavs Lakers. So, yeah. Hey, June flight, a different breed, though. Stop it. Marcus Smart makes the first one. Typical refs for the Lakers. Yeah, I heard the refs give the Lakers all the calls. Marcus Smart makes the second one. 100-96. And makes the third. 101-96. Lakers up by 5 with 5 minutes left in the game. Let's see where it goes. All right. Jamal Murray with a floater. Misses. Swatted around. Rebounded by Luka. Luka with the ball. Over to Marcus Smart. He said, hey, slow it down. Slow it down. There we go. Marcus Smart with the ball. Over to Luka. Never thought I'd be here watching the Lakers game at 11:15 p.m. on a school night because I wanted to. Marcel is converting us into Lakers fans. Low-key. All right, Luka. Over to Marcus Smart in the corner. All alone for 3. And he knocks it down. That may have been the nail in the coffin right there. That's all they needed. 104-96. Lakers are on a 12-0 run. Crazy. All right, Jamal Murray with the ball. What you going to do with a big dog? Over to Aaron Gordon, guarded by Rui. Ooh, Bruce Brown in the corner going baseline. Inside to Peyton Watson. Ooh. Out to the corner for a 3. Miss. Rebounded by Aaron Gordon. Man, they're playing frantically. Aaron Gordon over to Peyton Watson on the wing. Guarded by Jake LaRavia. Hands off to Jamal Murray. Getting double teamed. Shoots the 3. Misses. Rebounded by Peyton Watson, who goes right back up. Misses again. Oh, my gosh. Rebounded by Marcus Smart over to Luka Doncic. That's just horrible. Luka Doncic with the ball. I feel bad for people who are in Eastern time and Central time. I am in the Bay, so it works perfectly for me. Just must be nice for you. Luka with a 3 on the wing. No good. Rebounded by Peyton Watson. Gets it to Bruce Brown. Bruce Brown goes up for a layup. Misses. Oh, my gosh. And there's a foul. Lakers ball. Oh, my gosh. The Nuggets are falling apart, bro. We got a timeout. But, oh, my God, the Nuggets are falling apart. The Lakers just had to keep playing their way and just wait for someone to make a mistake, and they did. We got a timeout. 104-96. 4 minutes left in the game. Especially the people who watch in Slovenia, they watch like 4 a.m. Yeah, that's crazy. Do live Lakers versus Mavs on Saturday. I plan on it. Man, it's 12 a.m. Ooh. Marcel's the best? Oh, stop. I'm okay. But we got a timeout. All right, here we go. Luka with the ball. Over to Marcus Smart. Inside to LeBron, who goes up. Misses the layup. Rebounded by Tim Hardaway. Tim Hardaway with the ball. Bring it down. Pass it to Jamal Murray. You've got 3 minutes left in the game. The Nuggets haven't scored in 5 minutes. That's crazy. Jamal Murray, guarded by Luka. Over to Tim Hardaway for a quick 3. It's an air ball. Holy air ball. Rebound by Jackson Hayes over to Luka. Yeah, the Nuggets are gassed. Luke with the ball. Over to Rui. Rui from the mid-range, no good. Gets his own rebound. Passes to LeBron. LeBron guard by Tim Hardaway. He's going to back him down. Pump fake, pump fake. There's a foul. How many points does Luka have? Let's take a look. LeBron shooting some free throws. Luka has 34 points, 13 rebounds, 9 assists. He's 12 of 21 from the floor, 3 of 9 from 3, 7 of 7 from the free throw line with 2 steals. Really good game from Luka. Really good game from Luka. LeBron misses the first free throw. Classic Marcel. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. Every single time. LeBron made the second free throw, splitting them 105 to 96. Jamal Murray with the ball guarded by LeBron. Splits the defense, attacks, dumps it out to the corner to Tim Hardaway for a 3, and he missed. Rebounded by LeBron over to Luka. 3 minutes left in the game. They just got to kill the clock. That's all they got to do. Luka getting double teamed, guarded by Jamal Murray. Just going to drive right past him, dump it out to Marcus Smart. Corner 3. Bang. Bang. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, the Lakers are in flow state right now. Holy crap. A 3 from Marcus Smart. That's huge. This is insane. Jamal Murray with the ball guarded by LeBron. This has to be frustrating for the Nuggets because what do you do? Peyton Watson, corner 3. He makes it, but 99-108. Ooh, Peyton Watson steals the inbound from the Lakers. Finds Aaron Gordon, top of the key for 3, and he makes it. Uh-oh. 102-108. Uh-oh, we got a game. We got a game. All right, Luka with the ball. Guarded by Peyton Watson. Screen from Rui Hachimura. Luka pass to Rui. Rui guarded by Jamal. Back to Luka. A couple threes get you back every time. Luka to Rui. Rui to LeBron as he cuts and attacks the basket for 2. Yeah, when LeBron takes off, you clear the landing zone. I'm low-key only here because he used the thumbnail I made and because I have an excuse to watch Luka. That's fair. Jamal Murray with the ball. 8-point game. 2 minutes left. Jamal guarded by LeBron and Luka. Getting double-teamed. Finds Aaron Gordon in the wing. Guarded by Marcus Smart. Throws up a 3. Is this a tech on Aaron Gordon? I think Marcus Smart got hit in the groin. Uh-oh. Denver McNuggets. Yup. Let's see the replay. Ooh, yeah. What colors do you use in your live? I use all the colors. Good night, Marcel. May God bless you. I have to go to sleep. Have a good one, Lath. Thank you for being here. But it's 110 to 102. Lakers made the comeback, and they're holding the lead. 1 minute and 33 seconds left in the quarter. Technical on Aaron Gordon. Murray can't do it by himself? Nope. Have a good night. Sleep. May God be with you. Stay blessed and safe and drink water. Likewise, big dog. Still getting used to the Marcel Lakers thing. I don't really like it. Marcus taking damage for the win. Sometimes you got to do it, bro. Take one for the team. Take one for the team. It's so easy to draw the charge because nobody stops to take the Diddy jump shots in transition like MJ would do. Everyone would be obsessed with dunks and fancy layups. Yeah. Is it Bronny time? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. I know the Nuggets are upset with how this game's ending. Was it a technical foul or was Marcus Smart too close? Like, was he in the shooter spot? Smart not having no more kids for a while? Nah. Have a good sleep, Marcel, and see you on Lakers Lives versus Mazel Saturday. I'll see you, NJ. Bro, it's autocorrect. I meant the Diddy shot. The Diddy shot. Here we go. Man, where Bronny at? Everyone knows he's a highlight of tonight. Stop it. Y'all crazy. All right. Let's see what happens. They're reviewing. I still think that Marcus Smart was too close to Aaron Gordon. Like, you're all up in the shooter spot. Luka shoots the technical free throw and he makes it. 111, 102. Marcus Smart landed all on the line. All right, Marcel, I'm going to head to bed. I've got a test tomorrow. See ya. Peace out, Cam. I know it's late for a lot of us. All right, Aaron Gordon shooting some free throws himself. Misses the first free throw. Good lord. Mm-hmm. Nah, yeah, it's in the bag for the Lakers. They just got to play it smart. All right. Makes the second free throw. 103, 111. Lakers up. Rui Hachimura pass to LeBron, guard by Aaron Gordon, top of the key. They throw a double inside to Rui. Out to Luka on the wing. Luka pump fakes, drives, Euros. Ooh, that's a charge. That's a charge. They drew a charge on Luka. Game need to end already, low key. I'm seriously getting tired of Luka free throw merchanting every time. Yeah. It ain't Luka's fault that he's their best free thrower. That's also fair. Jamal Murray, the ball drives on Jackson Hayes, shoots from the mid range, knocks it down, trying to keep the game alive somehow. 6-point game. Marcus Smart with the ball. Guard by Jones, over to Jackson Hayes. Throws it to Luka. Luka guard by Watson. Inside to Smart. Smart to LeBron. Back to Smart. Committed a foul. If Lakers sign LeBron back next year, I'm not a Lakers fan no more. I wouldn't blame you. Like, you gotta move on. Gotta move on. It's time to move on. But I know the Nuggets are upset, bro. Lost this game. They lost it. They had it and they lost it. Sad. Smart makes the first free throw. Marcus Smart misses the second one, but he gets his own rebound. Pass to LeBron, over to Luka. 46 seconds left. They're going to just foul him. Luka shooting free throws. Oh, man, the Nuggets team fell apart. This is embarrassing. And I don't even know, like, what do you call it? Like, the Lakers are just playing slow and steady. The Nuggets rushed it. That's why they lost. Smart actually being smart for sure. Kill the clock while you get more points. Luka makes both of them. And the Nuggets call it timeouts. 114, 105, 45 seconds left. Just call it in. Just call it in. That's a dub. That's game. Go in, throw in garbage time. Bronny, go ahead and suit up. MPJ somewhere in Brooklyn laughing at his Denver team. You should have traded me. Have a blessed night. You too, Tiffany. Appreciate you stopping by. That's game. Hold them tight. Yup. people fouling. It's so stupid to stop the clock. It's I don't know, desperation play. They're just trying to hold on. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't. No more points. My parlay hits under 219. There you go. Ooh, stay right there. Ooh. I don't know. It's 45 seconds. Their garbage time heroes probably going to score. Nuggets 34 points in the second half. Wow. Wow. 34 total points in the second half. You're right. That's bad. The D stepped up. I wouldn't really say the D stepped up. I just think that the Nuggets slowed down. Like they were so efficient all game, and then they just ran out of steam. But I mean, also credit to the Lakers. They were doing everything right. They didn't. They played their way the whole way, and it paid off. The only worse like 3 points below. That's fair. Bruce Brown with the inbound. Oh, I guess not garbage time at all. Bruce Brown inbounds it to Jamal. Jamal inside to Aaron Gordon, who gets an easy dunk for 2. And now another timeout. I guess now they're going to do garbage time. It's 13 degrees in New York City. Ooh, stay warm. That's crazy. Luka 10 free throws. Let's congratulate him on a career high free throw. Probably that's funny. Oh, Luka. All right, LeBron with the inbound. No, they started blitzing Murray. Inbound to Luka. Luka getting fouled. Oh my God, all these free throws. This is going to be like 30 minutes to end this game, bro. Ah. Luka shooting free throws. Misses the first one. He's such a maverick. Luka makes the second one. And another timeout. Oh my gosh, this is just a waste of time, bro. Just a waste of time. Hmm. JJ headache, yeah. Ready for this game to be over. A whole lot of back and forth for nothing. All right, Nuggets with the inbound. Good lord. Manu quickly tonight the Raptors, 40 points, 10 assists, 2 steals, 70 from 3, 11 from the field goal. Oh, man, that's crazy. He'll be a good Maverick. All right, they inbound to Murray. Murray takes a deep 3, misses. Rebounded by the Lakers. Luka with the ball, 34 seconds left, 115, 107. Just killed the clock, bro. All right, 12 seconds left. That's game. That's game. And that's game 115 to 107. The Lakers defeat the Nuggets after they were down for the majority of the game. But good to see them bounce back. Just keep playing your way, and that's typically how it goes. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight for this game against the Nuggets. The Lakers do win. Their record improves, and they move on. They got a nice little road game. A 7 or 8 game road stretch. So hopefully they can continue to rack up the wins where they find them. But thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. My name is Marcel Martin. This is Lakers Digest. And as always, I always end my streams the same way. If you are ever going through a tough time in life, mental health is something I take very, very serious. I've suffered, my fair share. But if anyone watching is going through a tough time in life and you need someone to talk to, please reach out to me. My name is Marcel Martin, spelled just like that down below. You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or Discord. Reach out to me. I always talk back. I am busy, but I always make time for people that need me. You guys support the hell out of me on this channel, and the best way I can support you is being there when you need somebody. So take care of yourself. Make sure you drink water. Your mental health is important. It matters. If you need me, please reach out to me. I will be back sometime soon. Thursday. I think the Lakers play Thursday. It's a late game, but we'll see. But until then, y'all take care.